leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat and now I'm trying to stream. And I just bought some dope, trying to find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plotting scheme.
They bring it hard that I fall that I never learned. Anything you see me with, I heard it first. Yeah, I had a grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They bring it hard that I fall that I never learned. Anything you see me with, I heard it first. Yeah, I had a grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm Curry from 3. All nets for smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town lit.
My motherfucking brothers in the building. What's the word, G?
What's the word, bro?
Chilling, man. How you feeling, nigga? You sound like you. What happened?
Man, I've been knocked the fuck out, bro. I'm tired, man. Long ass day last night, man. I had appreciation day yesterday, man. I had too much to drink, man. I had to take care of some shit, and my ass knocked the fuck out, man.
Been knocked all day.
Hell yeah, man. I ain't been toxic today on the way up.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? You know, niggas set their alarm to that shit. Hell nah, man. Welcome to the show, man. This Justice League, this Red Pill Crip, not the shop. Y'all already know what time it is. We're gonna get into some controversial shit because I've been YouTube hopping, my nigga. I know I got some viral moments if niggas find it. I was going to war with some niggas on YouTube this weekend, bro.
Yeah.
I was mobbing. I was calling for backup, nigga. I was trying to get your ass to look.
Shit, I had a little big ass event yesterday. I spent so much money on these niggas. I'm glad that shit over.
What happened? Talk about it, my nigga.
Shit, I just had customer appreciation once a year for my customers and shit, man. I had a gang of food, too much damn food and too much liquor. Every motherfucker walked out of there fat and drunk, goddamn it.
Fat and drunk, nigga. 2 for 2, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Ain't mad at it, man. It's that time of the season, man. It's give back. Like my nigga had a turkey drive out at the motherfucking at his store out there. He didn't do no turkeys though. He just did all the sides. I think he didn't do no.
Oh yeah.
No shit that can go bad. Niggas trying to be Nino Brown in that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. You doing your show tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's go over that thankful shit. Before the holiday come.
For sure.
Type shit. But yeah, man. So, and this is what inspired the show. Even prior to me jumping on these little shits. Hey, did you see the clip with Pearl and Fatty and them? And they had kind of went to war a little bit.
No, I didn't see it. Shit, I've been working shit. You know, I work the weekend, so I'll be a little dry to shit come Sunday. I usually catch up on Monday.
Oh, okay, got you. Well, I didn't clip this shit, but she went on Fatty and Ali show, and they were supposed to. The topic was supposed to be black fatigue, but they threw the relationship shit in there, and I guess Pearl was just being a little bit impatient, so she jumped right into that shit, and they was whatever, man. You'll see the clips. They going crazy right now, but. I was like, you know what? Let me give my take because it's hard to step in black places and say some not favoring some black nigga shit. Like everybody throw tomatoes at you, they stone you. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't get it off like I wanted to. Yeah, but yeah, we gonna get on that. I want to shout out all the hip hop niggas, man. It's a beautiful time for hip hop. So I just want to play this song, man. When y'all niggas y'all need some good listening. And then I got my brothers, man. Shout out to the Justice League, bro. Y'all niggas keep me sane right now. I'm just going through a lot of shit. So I wanted to dedicate this song to the gang real quick, and then we're going to get in these topics.
I had to tell him always shooting his videos. Ain't have the eyesight for the gunfights, but got a couple cronies I would go to roll for. Shooters you won't find on NBA highlights. I know where the...
Hold on, cuz. Damn. What the fuck? My bad, I'm fucking up.
We knew Herb was rapping. All right, cuzzo. We knew Herb was rapping, but we didn't know to the extent, and to see him now, and to see her, you know, dig back to the roots is everything. Cause this really the bricks for us, you feel me? Like we really born and raised right here. This is everything to us, so I'm just so proud of her.
Whole gang, you know, a whole lot of gang shit, whole lot of gang shit, long little dog.
The homies. Hey, man. All my naysayers are eating crow, cause we reaping every single thing that we can sow. Needle and thread in my head, I'm a string theorist. Everything is connected and we the seamstresses. Do-rag wrapped up, trying to train my waves. Amy gave me a bowl cut, but I was catching fades. I went 15 like 15 times, got away with 19 crimes. I'm sipping this wine, yeah. Writing raps in the trap, I was locked in. The drink made me slow, but my mind was on Mach 10. Elbows a vegetable for the L.O. I had the runny nose, but I ain't have a cold. If you know, you know. Really though, the homie hit me, told me hide the blicky, bro. This nigga always into some wild shit. One time he bought the Caltech, I had to tell him all we shooting is videos. Ain't had the eyesight for the gunfights, but got a couple cronies I would go to war for. Shooters you won't find on NBA highlights. I know where the body's buried, I won't tell a soul. So take a bullet, catch a body for the gang in them. Look the judge in the eye and lie for ganging them. Since a youngin' I've been on some ride or die shit. I got secrets I'ma die with. Take a bullet, catch a body for the gang in them. I ain't never cutting ties with the gang in them. Since a youngin' I've been on that ride or die shit. I got secrets I'ma die with.
Dead homies tattooed in my skin. Stash tools in the bins. Flag blue like the wind. Plain the lean shortage for this bad mood that I'm in. She say she love me, so I made her smash 2 of my friends. You know I ride for my niggas, middle finger to the opposition. I've been the man all my life, cause see my pops in prison. Not to mention I came up getting chose by lots of women. And every time they sold their bodies, know I got commission. Toxic nigga, might just tat the skull and bones. CIP dough burger, can't believe that my little brother's gone. Missed my flight that morning, got his text, but I missed bruh call. If I was there, I would've caught a body like a trust fall. I've been somewhere in surgery. Pistol closest Glenn, can't let him murder me. If I go to jail and do a bid, it was for perjury. Certainly, I swear you'll never hear that dude told. Cross my heart and take it to the tombstone. Ooh, fresh.
Take a bullet, catch a body for the gang in them. Look the judge in the eye and lie for ganging them. Since a youngin' I've been on some ride or die shit. I got secrets I'ma die with. Take a bullet, catch a body for the gang in them. I ain't never cutting ties with the gang in them. Since a youngin' I've been on that ride or die shit. I got secrets I'ma die with.
It was awkward for me to be around cuz on nigga. Me and Q met and we banged on each other, you feel me? It was cool.
I just had to play that, man. I
That's
ain't gonna
one of your
lie, bro.
homies.
Nah, that's Kendrick Lamar homeboy. His name Absol. That nigga I don't know. I connect with that nigga like with his raps and like, you know what I'm saying, the shit he be going through, but we like, I don't even believe in this shit, but we Pisces and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that nigga music, I be feeling that shit. And everybody ain't got family like that. You know what I mean? I got my mama and my grandma and shit. So it's like my niggas be on the internet. I got some niggas in real life, but not like heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, man, I just want to shout my niggas out real quick with that joint. And but yeah, man, Matt, tell me, you know what I'm saying? You might get into it tomorrow, but like what do your relationships like mean to you? Like moms and pops, and I know your kid, I know you love your kids to death, but what you be going through?
Man, I ain't never had no relationship with my family. That's why I'm so stuck on my kids. I tried to build, give the love that I never got. Me and my mom never really was around each other like that. We good though. Don't get me wrong. We got a relationship, but we don't have like that son mama relationship type shit. And I never had no relationship with my daddy at all, or my uncles, or my aunties. My grandma raised me, so
Okay.
I didn't really come from a strong family dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it took me so long to get it right, because I'm out here blindsided, don't know what the fuck going on.
Facts.
Coming out innocent in the world full of motherfucking crooks.
Bro, how long did it take for you to realize shit ain't sweet?
So honestly, when I was younger, you know how a lot of kids be traumatized from their childhood and shit like that. Like when I was young, I wanted to be a man, so I didn't realize that I was being neglected. Like I
Right.
wanted to be on my own shit and build myself up, and didn't never want to be up under parents and shit. So once I, got in my early 20s and shit and look back, I'm doing good with my life. And now I'm realizing that damn, I got homies that got mamas and daddies and shit. And like I never experienced that shit. I was
Right.
so busy chasing the bag and trying to be a dad because I was a father so early that I never paid attention that I didn't have a relationship with my parents or nobody until I got older. And the shit I was doing, I was acting out. You know what I'm saying? Not acting out as older, but like once I got, to a certain age, I started looking in the mirror like, damn, nigga, you crazy than a motherfucker, man. The shit you
Right.
doing ain't right, bro. Like you got to pull yourself together, Joe. You out here doing some crazy ass shit. And then it hit me like, damn, I don't know nothing else. Ain't no motherfucker taught me how to be a man. No motherfucker taught me how to be a father. Nobody taught me how to treat a woman. This
Right.
was shit that I learned just being around old heads, like picking up what they was doing. Nobody never set me down and say, "This is what men do. This is how you treat a woman." This, you know what I'm saying? I would just
Right.
mimic what I see because I was always in the pool hall with all the older heads, all the old hustlers that had, shit motion going on. So I hung in the pool hall and pretty much learned from them, and that's how I adapted that mentality of, bitch, I'm taking care of you. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
That's why I adapted that from, because that's how they was like. But at the same time, they were in a generation where women was totally different from the women I was dealing with. And so when they said shut the fuck up, they shut the fuck up.
Right. There wasn't no
These
pushback.
right, these women, then I'm coming in a generation. I'm like, bitch, I'm taking care of you. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you ain't telling me to shut. Now I'm getting
Right.
furious because it's like, what you mean you ain't shutting? Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? It stemmed from that shit because I was never taught how to, you know what I'm saying, be anything else other than a piece of shit. Honestly.
Right. Yeah. Them two worlds don't coincide. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Ha-
they don't.
Having a message of this and then having to prescribe it to the new man, crazy, my nigga. That's what I'm like. That nigga Max B, you fuck with Max B, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, that nigga, he got out, he got married as soon as this nigga touched the surface. You see that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
Man, this nigga proposed to his girl. This nigga ain't been out for a week yet. He done already got married and all kind of shit. And it's like this nigga been locked up for damn near 18 years. He don't even know.
Yeah, he don't even know how these hoes is, but good thing he already had one on his side, so he ain't got to be out here dealing with this bullshit. He already had a motherfucker down with him, so that was a plus.
But watch this. Look at Remy Ma. I know it's a different. You going? He sat down for 18, but do you think like because you see how Papoose kind of went out? You know what I'm saying? He done sat down, held a motherfucker down for 6 years, and that
Mhm.
motherfucker still shit on him. Like,
Well, Remy was a ghetto ass broad before he met her, so I don't know what the fuck he was thinking about. You adapted a nigga with long hair, so she gonna move like a nigga. That's all it is.
that's a fact. And he do got a Spanish woman too. His
Which
wife,
Remy?
the Max B, his girl Spanish.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They know about loyalty and shit like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I talk about this shit all the time. People be talking to me. Yo, baby mama, I don't let nobody say shit about my baby mama, bro. You can't tell me nothing, nigga. And we not together. She married. I ain't mad at her. She ain't mad at me no more, whatever it is. But like loyalty, I'm talking about right now, today. If the police kick the door in and cuff me down, nigga, she gonna beat me to the precinct, girl.
Yeah.
Like, and she Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy.
Puerto Ricans definitely be loyal as hell, but they'll kill your motherfucking ass.
Look, I was in jeopardy a few times, my nigga.
I'm sure.
The first time I got woke up with a bucket of water, nigga. You ever caught that one?
No, I ain't never got that one. Bitches know I beat they motherfucking ass. Bitches ain't gonna do no shit like that to me. I had mommy daddy issues, bitch. You better not throw no water on my ass. I'm going to jail. Fuck around with you.
Nigga be drowning in his sleep, man. That shit fuck me.
And wake up kicking ass on some Ike Turner shit. That's how it used to be.
My homie told me too, because I was in the crib, and then my homie was like, hey, don't throw that water on that nigga. You better be ready for that shit.
Right.
Woke up, nigga. I was ready to go to war with everybody and their mama, but to this day, we good. So, you know, fuck that. It's all love. But today, man, black fatigue. So, you know what's let me, you know what? I got some videos prior to that, just some quick ones. And then I got black fatigue on both ends. I got black fatigue for black people that's pro-black, that's explaining why black fatigue on that end, and then I got the black fatigue of white people or other races mad at us. So we're gonna jump into these videos real quick, man. Just let me know what you think. Everybody, y'all got the link.
I'm gonna roll up while we listening.
All right, do your thing, buddy.
I don't hate women at all. You said that you're not like other.
Why is this shit doing that? Hold on, we're good. Let me take that down. Here we go.
Other women, I don't like that. I don't like women who think that they're different. I figured it out. I don't hate women at all. You said that you're not like other women. I don't like that. I don't like women who think that they're different, who want to be men, who want to be rappers, who don't want to be. I have no problem with women. I have a problem with women that can't define misogyny, but call me.
Oh, come on, kid.
Call women that don't even.
Damn, some of these clips be so damn choppy. Hold on, let me run it. It's only 17 seconds. Hold on.
I figured it out. I don't hate women at all. You said that you're not like other women. I don't like that. I don't like women who think that they're different, who want to be men, who want to be rappers, who don't want to be. I have no problem with women. I have a problem with women that can't define misogyny, but call.
They call you a misogynist. That's all he said. Double O, what's cracking, Brody?
Wow, what up, y'all?
Chilling, man. What's
Not
good?
the BG.
Man,
hit him with the one
in the building. You hear me? So,
yes, sir, man. I'm getting my stuff together. I'm getting my visual together. I'm about to be on camera here and to say I just walked in the door, bro. I appreciate you letting me get on, man.
Always, bro.
Yeah, I was waiting on somebody to come in with you too, man. I'm gonna step off and take me a bath real quick, but not right now. I'm gonna smoke this blunt first.
I bet. So my nigga Sneeko says, he goes, I don't like women that say they different. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why I chose this. I chose this clip because I'm tired of that shit. That's a turnoff to me. That's literally a turnoff when a woman be like, I'm different. Oh, that's the women you talking. That's the women you talking about. I'm like, hold on. What makes you different besides your motherfucking fingerprint? Because that shit is, women that say they different, when they be like, I'm different, I'll be like, oh, you just like everybody. That's what they all say. So how is y'all all saying that and you different?
It's because they don't date women and they don't know no better. I'm with you, bro. I hate that. I suck dick, I cook, I clean, I got my own cars. Like, bitch, all bitches suck fucking got their own. You ain't no different.
Right.
There's one of my favorite albums. One of my favorite albums is Mace's Harlem World. And he got a line on there where he say, it ain't your pencil. He said, all these girls is quite the same. So it ain't your pencil, it's how you write your name. Dang. And I've been living by that since that album came out.
Say that again. One more time.
He said, all these girls is quite the same. So it ain't your pencil, it's how you write your name.
That's church. That's why that nigga was a pastor. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna take him to church in the morning, goddamn it.
Man, hey, real shit though. But Mac, when you hear them, and shout out to the ladies on the squad that we deal with. We got Ski, we got Erica, we got Phoebe. You know what I'm saying?
Phoebe locked in.
I text her, so I'm just
She out of town. She on the road coming back from New Orleans, so that's probably why she ain't on.
Oh, okay. But do y'all think that we dealing with 3 unique women when I said them names?
No. What you mean?
Like, would they like Erica? I think Erica will say she's different than the rest of the women. And then Ski, you Double O, he fuck with Ski, and you fuck with Phoebe.
Right.
Do y'all see different characteristics in them than most women?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. That'd be 3 different type of women. If you was to date all 3 of those, it'd be 3 different, totally different experiences.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
That's fair. I ain't gonna lie, that is fair. I didn't
Yeah,
expect y'all
but
to
see
say that.
the thing about it is when you talk about different, yes, women are different. They're all different, but they all have the same fucked up ways. That's the problem.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, your voice is different from her. Yeah, you probably suck dick different from her. Y'all both good at it, but you do it your way, she do it her way.
Right.
But but the thing about it is what I can tolerate, and what I can't tolerate is a loudmouth ass female, a female that's always confrontational, a female that's always trying to act like she right, a female that don't want to take accountability. Those are the characteristics that you barely find in women. All of them got jobs, all of them got cars, all of them can have sex, all of them can help pay bills, all of them can probably cook a Cornish hen. Like, bitch, you is not special. If you don't know how to shut the fuck up, you just like everybody else.
That's different.
That's different.
That's the difference.
Cállate. Can you interpret that?
Cállate de la boca.
De la boca.
And I wanna be. Do you mind if I take them to school real fast?
Go ahead, my nigga.
Okay, I want to be clear on when I say shut the fuck up, because a lot of women hear that term, they take my voice, and they automatically get defensive because they don't really understand what shutting the fuck up to a man really means, right? And I'm gonna give them a little game real fast. Shutting the fuck up for a man to be able for a man to want to keep you. Females don't understand that men have something called testosterone. And then especially if he's an alpha man. If you have an alpha man with testosterone, you have to realize, baby girl, that this nigga is gonna be wrong a lot. Right? Especially when you're learning. Okay, when you constantly seeking information, you're gonna always contradict yourself, because what you read today, that's what you believe until you read something else, and then you're gonna be like, damn, maybe I need adjustments. So what women have to understand is this: sometimes you have to let your man be wrong. You have to. Sometimes you just have to bag down, stay in your feminine energy, and let him be wrong. And once he find out he fucked up, he'll do better. But you as a woman trying to correct a man using fire to fight fire is never going to work. Because what men have is this. And that's why I spoke on testosterone and alpha men. Because I want to be clear. When you contest what an alpha man says or show combativeness, he automatically gets defensive. Yep. Automatically. And I don't mean defensive to the fact where he'll cuss you out or some shit like that. He'll feel internally like you're testing his manhood. Because alpha men already feel like we're leaders, right? And we're not always right. And the real man understands this. But what a woman does is this: sometimes she'll try to be combative and argue and try to prove to you that you're wrong instead of letting you crash. That's the difference between a good woman and a bitch. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't take it out of context and say, well, because women find the worst scenarios to make their motherfucking point. And I'm not talking about if he fucking off the rent money gambling and you let him do it just to see. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in certain situations where you in a situation with a man, right? And he just say, okay, baby, I got this idea to do this and that, right? In his mind, it will work, right? But you, as his woman, might see it's not gonna work. you crushing his dreams will make him defensive.
Yeah.
And so sometimes, not all the time, and that's why I say women have to. And another thing I want to add, women, you have to pay attention to your man, right? Because it's not what you say, it's when you say it. You might want to say, nigga, that's some bullshit. But right now, he in his glow. He done came up with an idea and he feeling himself and he thinking it's going to work. You let him have his glory. But then when he's in a different setting, a different situation where you study your man and you understand when to approach him and how to approach him, instead of him saying, baby, that shit ain't going to work, you say, baby, I did some research on that. And this is what I came up with. These are the statistics at what you're trying to do. Now, I think that you should maybe try this or try. It's a way that you introduce new ideas to a man sometimes. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of us do. A lot of us are understanding. Like me, I'm talking about when you're dealing with an asshole. Because some men are assholes, especially when they're fucking the men they want, the successful, handsome, 6 foot tall, 6 inches, 6-pack. These niggas have ego problems. You know why? Because they bust their ass to get to where they're at and they're successful, so they feel like you can't tell them shit in a lot of times. Because they think of this. When you meet a woman, you know in your heart as a man, she's dating up. She's not dating you because she's better than you. She's dating you because she feel you better than her. So now he knows this. And now some men get into a spot where they be like, did you know I was getting money before I met you? I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
Instead of you as a woman saying, well, you ain't always right and being combative, just bow down. Because submissiveness trumps masculinity all day long if you know how to apply it right. And see, this is what women try to match energy with a man. You cannot match energy with a man because our testosterone is going to make us already feel like we're being tested. And so your power as a woman is to back down and present it in a different way at a different time when it's able to be presented the right way. That's a real woman. And this is the shit that I saw my mama do. My daddy was an asshole. And see, my mama was an asshole too. But when she got married, she learned how to deal with my daddy. Because he was, obviously he was a good man. I wasn't born yet, but if she married him, obviously at some point he was doing what the fuck she wanted. But I've never seen my mama be combative with my dad. I've never seen her tell him, oh, that shit's stupid. Or I never seen her get defensive and yell back at him. All this, I never saw that. And so women have to understand that your power is in your feminine energy. Because just like when we talked about this on your show before, when we approach women, men approach women based upon the aura or the energy that the woman gives off. And so a man, even just say if this, right? Say if a man comes in to his wife and say he flies the fuck off, cuss her out for no reason, maybe insecure, thinks she talking to another nigga, so whatever the case may be where there's a disagreement, right? If she comes back in a combative way, it's going to escalate the argument to something it didn't need to be. But if the woman backs down, tuck her tail, let him be an asshole, and then once he calm his goofy, stupid, wrong ass down, then you approach him, baby. Listen, I know you was I know you was mad. I know you was upset, but I see it this way, and you were wrong for that. A real man, I ain't saying no asshole. I'm saying a real man will check himself like, you know what? I feel bad, bro. I done cussed my bitch out for no motherfucking reason. I done did this goofy ass shit, and now I feel bad because she didn't fire back with fire. She fired back with kindness. And it convicts a man to make you feel like shit. To the point where now you start apologizing and now she got the upper hand because guess what Dum doing? Now he got to go buy you flowers. He got to be nice now because he feel like a dickhead.
Right. You
see what I'm saying? Now he got to take you out on dates. He got to do all this shit because you made him feel stupid by doing some dumb shit that he should have never done.
Yep.
That's how you handle men. These women these days, Once you say some shit or do some shit, nigga, you got me fucked up. Once you do that,
It's over.
y'all would
I
never
mean,
get back to humanoid terms. It was
yeah.
gonna be up and up and up. Y'all fuck around, get into it. Somebody fuck around, go to jail. Y'all fuck around, break up, all kinds of shit because women are taking on a masculine role. Now I'm not saying like because like I said, women will make the baddest example out of anything. No, you're not supposed to let no nigga treat you. But all I'm saying is it's a certain way to handle conflict when you're dealing with a certain type of man. And that's what I think they don't understand. It's a certain type of way that you talk, just like your boss. You might be pissed off at your boss, but why is it you're able to suck that shit up with your boss and talk to him with respect? But your man, you got a point to prove.
Damn, you threw me off with that one. Yeah, that's how it go though. That's how a lot of women are though. They don't understand that power is in their softness. Like you gotta understand when that chihuahua keep barking, that motherfucker will get bit one time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to pity you. I'm trying to get you to understand. Look, even if this is wrong, I got good intentions behind it. Now, like you said, and I kind of see it as tone policing too, though, Mac, because now we're gonna say, you know, and it's not wrong what you're saying. It's just the thing is, we'll say something like, don't tone police how I'm telling you how to behave, or what I'm telling you is wrong. Don't tone police that shit. But at the end of the day, now we telling you, you know what I'm saying, we can tone police how you deliver your message.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
but see,
saying?
women, see the thing about it is when women do that, right? Baby girl, you know your person now. Before y'all even fell in love, you know he was an aggressive ass nigga. So
Type
you
shit.
should have been knowing how to handle him way before this point. You know sometime this nigga get angry and he don't know how to handle shit and he might fly off. So why in the fuck would you poke gas in the fire? When you see your man turning up, you turn the fuck down. Remove yourself. Okay, I see you ain't feeling good right now. I'm gonna go upstairs and lay down. Let his hot ass sit there and play the game and calm down, smoke a blunt, have a drink. And believe me, if there's any women watching this, believe me, by that action, by you walking away and bowing down and submitting up out of that dumbass shit he owned, believe me, while he's playing the game, he's thinking about this shit. Like, damn, I was bogus as hell.
Right, yeah. But Mac, this the thing. It's the outside. It ain't got nothing to do with you. She probably want to do everything you just said. But now she didn't let you go off and you didn't did your shit and she over there playing her role. Somebody didn't call her. What y'all on? How y'all doing? What's up with your husband? Da-da-da-da. Oh, you didn't let him do it again. You didn't let him da-da-da. And they didn't leak the motherfucking information and then gassed her up to be, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of elements to that. And that's why I don't believe women should have female friends like that when they in a relationship with a nigga, because that type of shit happens. You gonna fuck up the structure.
Yeah, and I really don't like the fact that women do that kind of shit because men don't do that shit.
We don't.
When we wrong, our homies will tell us, bro, you bogus as hell. You got a good bitch at home. You tripping, bro.
You
Fuck is you doing? The women will sit there and encourage each other to leave their motherfucking man. Now, if I was you, I wouldn't deal with that shit. bitch, there's plenty niggas out here. You know how these niggas is. Get rid of them, find you another one. They do this shit. Clock that T, bitch. They do all that weird ass shit.
Yeah, it's because they don't really want the truth. A lot of times they just want somebody that's going to agree with them. That's really what it is. That the girlfriend of theirs is going to pat them on the back, tell them that the man was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really want to hear that other shit. You know what I mean? Because I even got male friends like that. Male friends will call me, ask me for some advice. Or what you think about this? And once I say some shit that they don't like or that they don't, you know what I mean, that they wasn't trying to hear when they called, it's, hey, bro, let me call you back, bro. Let me call you back. It's like, oh, okay, you didn't want to hear that shit. See, women are the same way. All the girls that call them, they going, even though it's bullshit, they just telling that girl what they want to comfort. They want to comfort. That's what it is. Men ain't trying to comfort another man. We trying to keep it 100 with you.
Right. Yeah. And that's why
right.
And that's
but
why
when he said he don't want her really having no female friends, I'm like, damn, she can't have no male friends, can't have no female friends, so it's just you and her, huh?
Yeah. And that's why, and to piggyback off what you said, that's how women is. They coddle each other because they're in their emotions. And this is why I had brought up this one time. It was a minute ago when I was talking about. I don't know if y'all saw that experiment they did where they left the men in the woods and then they left the women in the woods, and how we establish hierarchy and everything up front without being in our feelings. So, point I'm trying to make is this, right? When the men were stranded, I think it was 10 men. They put them all in a forest or some shit with no resources. And they told them to survive, I think, for a week or some shit, right? What men do is this. We don't coddle feelings. The best motherfucker for the job is the best motherfucker for the job. So say me, you, Red, everybody that be on the panel, all the men, we in the motherfucking forest stranded. What we'll do is this. Who know how to climb? Okay, you the best climber. You climb your ass up there and get them goddamn leaves. Who is the best builder? Okay, you gonna build the shit. Who can hunt the best? Okay, you gonna go find us some food. Who can do this? We establish law and order up front. The best man gets the job. And what happened was men, by the end of the day, they was setting free, they was chilling and enjoying the day. The women, instead of them establishing hierarchy and giving the best position to the best person, they try to coddle each other's feelings so they each other won't feel left out. Exactly. So instead of them saying, bitch, you don't know how to build, fuck, do something else, they'll say, well, we'll help you, so we'll do it together. Right. And these bitches wind up in shit's creek because they don't know how to establish hierarchy. They don't know. They always worried about how somebody else feels instead of getting the fucking job done.
You talking about
saying
that,
like, bitch, if you can't swim, stay the fuck out the water.
Right. You talking about that survivor shit?
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. If you don't know how to hunt, bitch, like a nigga be like this, bro. If you never shot a gun before, we not finna give you no fucking gun. You gonna shoot one of us, you stupid ass nigga. You feel me? The women will be like, well, we'll show you, we'll try it. She been and closed her eyes and shot and killed the wrong motherfucker. Right. Because they trying to make sure she don't feel left out.
Feel bad.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And it all goes down to society, like where we have society now, where it's like, well, women can do everything that men can. It's like it all goes down to that, where it's just like everything's equal. And it's like, no, everything ain't equal. Some people are going to be used for this. Some people are going to be used for that. But we all can't be equal. Or what are we doing there?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And people don't understand that there's a reason why you have your type of skill. It just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? I might not be able to goddamn it run 3 miles, but you can. Okay, so you run this shit and bring this shit back to us. I might know how to build some shit. I might be an excellent hunter. Okay, I can hunt. Red pill, you can jump high. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to jump your ass up on this motherfucking hard, tall ass brick. Throw me the weapon from up there and let me kill the motherfucker. Right. We gonna work together.
Yeah, we gonna. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
A woman to be like,
how come you get to be the one to kill? I want to kill too.
Right. Right. You feel me?
You always get to be the killer.
Yeah, because he don't kill us. You gonna fuck us up.
Right. Yeah. That's like that's like me telling Red Pill I'm tall. So I say, okay, where the apples is on the tree, but you can't reach it, but I can, but I say, no, fuck that. I don't feel like it. You do it. And I got you over there jumping, killing shit, trying to get up there and snatch the apple.
Mac, not that you don't feel like it. You just want to give him the opportunity to do it. You always do it. So you want to say, let me get this nigga a chance. So you just sit down there hungry for 3 hours when you could have been and got the goddamn apples down.
Exactly. A woman to be like, well, we'll work together, and because we're woman power. We want everybody to feel equal. Because we're not equal. I'm tall, you short. I'm big, you small. I'm not finna. If we was men in the fucking forest, I wouldn't ask you to carry this big ass log, nigga. I'm 286 too. I'm carrying this motherfucker.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask you to do that shit, nigga. What I'll ask you to do is tie the logs together. Right. I'm gonna go get them. As I'm getting them, you tying them together.
Right. Put the motherfucker on fire for me, so when I get back and keep this heat rolling.
Right away. We call a meeting. Okay, who the fuck know how to do some shit?
Yeah, there you go.
The main priority for us is to get the job done.
That's
the main priority for them is, like you said, to make everybody feel comfortable and then get the job done.
Yeah,
make you feel
they want to do it on how it gets done.
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Robin, because I know Robin over there on fire.
Not really. I'm just
we,
listening.
we got two Robin. Hold on, Mac Mall. We gotta have a Robin off, man.
Man, Robin been fucking with us, man. I appreciate it, man. I got love for Robin, man.
I
Straight
got
up.
love for
Yeah.
him too. Because I really could say something. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I was just listening to what he was saying.
Nah, hell no. You better say it.
I
You
don't.
got
To be
you got the
seriously,
floor.
I don't really have anything to say. I'm just listening to what he's saying.
Well, only thing I need you to do is hop
You
out
know
the
why I'm
tub.
listening? Because he's not talking silly. I don't. You know when he's trolling, he ain't trolling. He's really
Nah,
preaching.
nah, I ain't trolling right now, man. But I do think that a woman's ultimate power is in her feminine energy. Like, like when Beyonce made that song, "Who Run the World?" Girls, that y'all run niggas. We wake up every fucking day to do something for a woman. Niggas
True.
are rich because of women. Niggas get haircuts because of women. Niggas drive nice cars because of women. Nice clothes, jewelry, everything a man do. When he in the mall, he'll look, he be like, no, I'm gonna buy this outfit. These hoes gonna love how I look. It's all about the female. You feel what I'm saying? So women don't understand if you just know how to work your power. Stop trying to be a nigga, baby. You're not a nigga. You're stronger. We're physically stronger. You're mentally stronger.
That's what I tell them all the time,
I
Mac.
agree. It's just sometimes. Okay, you said let somebody fall so they can pick themselves up, right? Basically, in a nutshell. It's just sometimes it's annoying after a while. It's like I'm working on my own patience at that point, which is a me thing. But it's like sometimes I don't want to wait. I just want you to get it.
Hey, Robin, you got to speak into the. I don't know if you on speaker or Bluetooth. You got to speak a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Because we got the gist of it, but I want you to be more clear for the. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
But
Say
but
it's,
but I agree. I agree a little bit with what Robin's saying because, like, to be honest with you, what I said is hard than a motherfucker to do when you know you right, but you gotta let a motherfucker sink the ship just to prove a point. That's hard to do.
it is.
Because look,
But
we as women we're nurturers. So we see our kids fall. Y'all make fun of us for doing it, but we don't like watching them fall. We want to go make it right. It's the same thing with you. We love you. I don't want you to fall, but you don't see it like that. Men,
ye-
you said learn from failing. I understand that, but you gotta understand my upmates. That's not easy for me to do all the time. It's not that I can't do it. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't want to see you like that.
well,
But
see, well, yeah, you absolutely right, Robin. But at the same time, I don't want to make it seem like it's one sided because I'm not saying that every time this nigga wrong, just let him be wrong. No, hell no.
it's
I'm
just how
saying a man that's on the right path, and sometimes we see shit certain ways that we shouldn't see it. I mean a man that got a good success rate.
Yeah.
I don't mean just a loser ass nigga. Every time he come up with some shit, you try, nigga, I'm not giving you my income tax check to buy no pounds of weed. That shit ain't worked for 5 years. You steady asking me for my tax. No, fuck no. Hell no. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta be stern with a nigga.
There
Straight
it
up.
is.
I hear you. I really do. I don't know if I'm clear, but I do hear you. It's just you have to understand a woman, especially if she loves you. It's hard to watch you do that. It's
Yeah,
hard. I don't know if
absolutely.
y'all can understand that sometimes.
But guess what though, baby? And I want you to listen to this. The thing about that is this: the people who are successful are risk takers. Okay?
Listen,
And
I,
sometimes you gotta let that man jump his ass out the window because it may or it may not benefit you.
I understand that. That's a personal internal struggle. That's just what it's going to be. It's no resolve to that. It
But
might
how do
get a
you?
little better. It might ease up a little bit as time goes by. Especially if I can start to trust you in a certain way of like how you thinking. You're not just out here trying to think everything that we trying to build. You actually have something behind that, and that might sound like we doubt you, but literally sometimes if you don't present something in a certain way, I am doubted. But
Well,
overall, like once I
How
can get,
old are you, Robbie?
I'm 35. I'm
Okay, so
young.
you 35, so you'll pretty much be dating a mature man. See, in that instance, dating from a 35-year-old, you really don't have no eggs to throw away. You see what I'm saying? So, and what I mean by that is this: if you're
Mhm.
18, 19, and you're trying shit and you're failing, that's cool because you're young. But if you're 35 years old and you don't at least have something established, like, so, I mean, you might not be a gazillionaire, you might not be 100,000 there, but you have plans and you've got something. You have to at least have something in motion for a woman to really submit to say, okay, well, he is doing something. I can help him get to the next level. If you're 35 years, if you're a 30-year-old man and you still ain't listening to your motherfucking woman and you have nothing going on, then why the fuck would you believe in this nigga?
That's my point, though. Why is they fucking a nigga they don't trust his judgment? This is what always gets back to me. I'm like, damn.
Now we talking. Now we.
Why are we? How do we get here? Like, you still questioning a nigga that don't pull out when he ski?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
How do you always got to turn it to anyway? What I'm trying to say is, women don't want to admit this to y'all because they don't want y'all to be upset. But a lot of them think even if you are highly successful in a lot of different ways, they still have to establish trust with y'all. Women need security, and y'all all know that. But y'all don't resonate with what they mean. Sometimes it don't. Okay, I have to use logic at some point. I know I can't base everything off my feelings. I see that you are successful in these things, but you got to understand, like I keep saying, how a woman processes. I was just making fun of how emotional we are. We base stuff off their emotion, then it goes into logic. I'm not thinking like that initially. That's not my upbringing. Eventually, I have to work through this, whatever is going on, to get to common ground with where you are. I'm just telling you, like, sometimes it's just too much. I can't. I personally don't feel like doing that all the time. Sometimes I just want it to be what it is, and so I won't have to question you or feel like I gotta be combative with you because I'm trying to get understanding and you don't want to explain it to me.
Well, see, this is why I don't believe in women intuition. I think that shit is just some shit people say. It's a lot of regurgitated ass statements out here. Women's intuition.
That shit people say, just shit women say.
You know what though, Red? Can I comment on that statement, bro?
Go ahead, fam.
Women don't have intuition. Okay. They don't. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna give it in layman terms. Do you know what women call women's intuition?
What is it?
It's called their past trauma. That's what it is. It's past trauma. Because your intuition is telling me I'm cheating on you because the nigga before me did what I'm doing and you caught him cheating. So now you think I'm doing the shit. So it triggers you to start looking for shit. There ain't no goddamn intuition, because if you had intuition, where is the intuition to tell you that this nigga ain't shit before when he try to holler at you? Your intuition should tell you he ain't shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my homegirls get hollered at. They tell me I don't think I should talk to him. They do it anyway because he give her attention. They do it anyway because he give her some kind of stability, some money, whatever. They do it anyway. They don't get a judgment. That's stupidity.
So what you're saying is you have it, you just don't use it. Is that what
a lot of them don't, because they feel like if they are reserved or if they have a quote unquote standard, that the dude isn't gonna pick them, or they're not attractive, or I know they might sound odd, but that's a lot of the times what they think, or they think like, you know, they're not an easygoing person. They want to be like they want to be the woman that you pick, basically.
It's so two types of men that friends tell their girl to stay away from. That's a nigga that look like he got too many hoes, or a nigga that ain't got no money. And they don't want a broke nigga, and they don't want an ugly nigga. Right. So they want the nigga that look like he ain't shit. But because we talk about it all the time. I swear to God, Robin, I made a post about 3 days ago. It's almost about 800,000 views, right?
God damn.
So I asked the women, would you rather date a rich man that cheats or a broke man that's loyal and faithful? And most of the night, I would say 90% of the women said I will take a broke man that's loyal and faithful, right?
I just said,
but guess what? This is what the loyalness come from when you're dealing with a broke nigga. Just like what we talked about. What if he have an idea and he keep fucking up the money, but he ain't cheating? He fucking up the money, putting y'all in bad situations, but he's loyal. He's not cheating. You ain't got to worry about him with no other bitches or none of that. But he broke his shit with no ambition.
The reason why they saying that is because dudes they talking to already ain't got nothing like that. So
You
that's
said
probably,
what? Say that again.
it's just out of comfortability. They used to that kind of guy anyway. So it ain't like a stretch.
I think they full of shit. That's what I think.
I bank on that.
Because ain't no woman finna sit in no house with no loyal, faithful 2K NBA jam playing ass nigga that ain't bringing in no motherfucking income and ain't helping out. So you mean tell me I'm broke as shit? I said a broke man, and a lot of women wanted to dig and dig in it and what you mean how broke? How I said broke, bitch.
Right.
Broke. Okay, there's no stipulation. He's broke. So that means while you at work, he driving you to work in your car. You got to put gas in it so he can go home and come pick you back up. He goes home and plays the video game. He has zero ambition and he ain't doing shit at all but living in your house, running up your bills, but he ain't fucking no other women and he only loyal to you.
Right.
I'm gonna just say this: a lot of the times when women have sons and they grow up, they do the exact same stuff that you just mentioned her dude does.
They do. When you say when women have sons,
Yeah, they don't.
that's what they do. That's why they marry their sons.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just they do this type of stuff. I don't think it's cap. I think they want to just pick somebody that they can control, and they think somebody broke and somebody that is needy to them.
Well, let me put some sauce on the sandwich. Women have kids so they can have that biased love in general. I don't think a lot of women don't have kids to plan on we gonna be happily ever after. They be like, I am so fucked up that at least I'll have somebody that loves me because they came out of my vagina. I think a lot of women do that these days.
I do think some. I don't think that's everybody. I think, like, to be honest, I've had friends that's been saying they've been wanting to be moms since we were in elementary school. It depends on the woman, but I do see women do that.
What would make a 8th grader say some shit like that?
I'm telling you, we had our kids' names. We had the years we was gonna have our kids. That's just how we would talk.
Had the kid's name before the husband name. We fucked up out here. I hope his name Jerry.
Man, all my kids got my last name, and they all names start with J. Goddamn it, we all JDs.
You feel me? But see, that's the thing about women is they think for the long term in the wrong way. They worried about shit like, oh well, am I gonna have a financial? Am I gonna have a stimulus packet if this shit don't go right? Like they think about what's gonna happen in the end. Most men be like, I can't wait to push this bitch wheelchair. They be like, I can't wait that if it go bad, I get some bread.
Oh, like Anna Nicole Smith type stuff. Okay.
Not even.
Yeah, they always thinking of an exit plan. Men be thinking about future with you. Y'all think about the future. What if it don't work?
Have to, because men are abusive. Y'all are like
money
y'all,
to the side.
You said
say it again, Robin.
Men a lot of the times are abusive. Like you have to.
What kind of abuse? Physically?
But hold on. Y'all hold the key to a relationship. We hold the key to sex. Y'all hold the key to a relationship. Y'all can go to any relationship, no matter if you like the girl or not. Women really don't have that luxury unless she's like a person like a lot of men are into.
But we not planning an exit strategy in the honeymoon phase. Y'all be happy as shit planning on shit.
To do that.
Huh?
You have
Why?
daughters. I'm pretty sure you told them to look at a man in a certain way.
No, Robin, this is the problem. When you going into a situation like that and you thinking about an exit strategy, you never put both feet in the door. You only keep one in there. And then you might ease it in, and then the nigga sneeze, and you be like, hold on. Okay, it's cool.
I get what you're saying.
See, there we go. Hey, Double O, what did the video just say? Did you see?
Hold on,
did you see the first video?
Give me a second.
Okay. Robin,
I hear what you're saying, but what I'm trying to tell you is we get told that we're stupid if you pick a certain person and it don't work out. Y'all can pick whoever. We just pick who picks us. So you're I hear you. I really do. It's not right, but
But Robin, you have the luxury to choose. You got, let's say you got 10 niggas hollering at you. 3 of them is good
I don't.
niggas. No, I'm just saying in general. No, not you, just anybody.
I was joking.
A woman,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm bad. Well, whatever it is. Anyway, most women got at least 5 to 10 on the roster. They got at least 2 that's good.
How
It
do you
ain't, it
know
ain't
that?
you think you 0 for 10? I mean, come
How
on
do
now.
you know that?
Okay,
Tell
well,
me.
okay. What I'm telling you is I know that a lot of women pass up good niggas due to the fact that you can see it. I didn't seen a woman
How do
that
you
would be
know?
with it because I didn't seen them choose a piece of shit for over a good nigga.
No. He just said that we couldn't use the fact that you're cheating because another dude was saying was cheating on that. How do you know that that's a good dude that I should pick? You my
Oh,
friend.
his
So I'm coming to
character.
you, friend. How would you give me game on how to pick? I mean, that's
Oh,
good.
a nigga that a nigga that stand on business, stay out the way, got your best interest at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways you
How
can.
do I
I mean,
know he got my best interest at
You
hand and
take
I don't know
the
his
answer
interest
she
in my
looking
inbox?
for is the answer you're looking for is patience. Women don't got to put more patience in this. I got a friend that just was in a 3 or 4 month relationship. She hit me the other. I hit her up the other day randomly because you know when y'all get in a relationship, y'all go ghost and forget y'all friends and all that.
We
So I
have
hit
to
her
because
up
the
just checking in on her
man
and all that. Next thing I know, she got a black eye. I'm like, what happened? He hit me. I'm like, you. Shit was all good. He was just the sweetest man in the world 2 months ago.
thank you,
right.
Double O. How am I supposed to know this? You could
No,
be
I'm
anybody.
with you. Sometimes I think you don't. You're not. You can't know. It's impossible to know. But it's just weird
And
because
then
when you move too fast, that's when this happens. You almost gotta you gotta play it slower. That's the only thing I can give women is play it slow. But yeah, it's
and
hard for
then
women to do that.
if I am looking at all these prospects and I'm talking to them trying to see where they head at, I'm a hoe. Anything I do is a hoe. Even though
No, 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 no,
Well,
no, no, no.
I ain't never did none of that.
not
Everything
not
is say
not
I'm right.
anything, not anything, Robin. But this is what I will say, and I need you to go to
Say
bat
I'm
with what
right.
I'm. This is what I'm saying. A lot of men give they first black eye to a woman that has her fifth. You get what I'm saying when I say that?
Yeah, she picked the same dude in different bodies. I hear you.
That no. That's not what I'm saying. She ain't shit. How you got 5 black eyes and the only niggas that gave you black eyes ain't never gave nobody else a black eye?
You saying what I'm saying? She picking the same guy in different bodies. Obviously, if you
No,
got, and no,
that's
listen, if you can pick the same person in different bodies, something wrong with you.
no, Robin. You listening in reverse. The man that she is putting niggas in position that don't give black eye. You the only one they ever gave a black eye to. She's not picking the same. All these niggas is good till they met her ass. That's why she keep getting black eyes. Niggas ain't
But
never gave a black eye. Niggas
how do
ain't
you
never went to jail. Niggas ain't never did none of that. They corrupted this nigga to where he didn't got out of character and his hands on her.
But okay,
But she just
let me
happened
say
to
this.
keep getting beat up.
Let me say this. If he ain't never had no record, why couldn't you just walk away? Because that would let me know you would have did it before.
No, I'm saying you didn't push him that far. The point, what I'm telling you is, it's a lot of first shit, but this ain't your first shit. It's just like I put it like this: it's a lot of women they got kids by multiple dudes, but that's the only kid they got. You got 4 kids, he got 1 with you.
Okay.
What do you? I mean, you get what
It's
I'm
like
saying?
who's the common
I
denominator?
I understood you the first time. I was just trying to put a spin to what you were saying, but I hear you. She is
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah, like a lot. I mean, the poison in the hood ain't from dudes. You don't win. You don't win beating up somebody that's little. You don't win fucking getting over on somebody that's lame. You run the game on the nigga that got the game. Then you looked at as, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Even though you running game, but at least you did it to somebody on the same level. Men don't prey on women like that. They don't do
Okay.
that because you
I
don't win.
disagree. I disagree. A lot of men don't. A lot of men do not bring a woman like that, but there are some that do, and it's more than what y'all be trying to say.
But that's what I'm saying. When I say women, you'll say, don't say all. When I say men, of course I'm not saying all. I'm just saying in general, most men don't prey on women. That is not nothing you can go to jail and get respected for. It's not nothing that society will look at you and you'll get respected for. When a woman get lunch from him, get bags from him, get sperm from him, and get child support, and y'all get praised for that shit.
John,
Oh, he should have knew better.
John, pimp culture has been a real big thing since the 70s.
How many pimps you know, Robin?
This is what I'm saying. But men emulate that. Y'all rap about it. So I don't fully agree with that. It's been a thing to womanize and brag about how many women you can do that too.
A nigga have 2 hoes and write about album about getting bitches.
Nigga sell 2 dime sacks. 2 dime sacks. Now all of a sudden, now it's
he El Chapo. He got El Chapo online.
Come on.
But a woman to fuck 18 people and be like, I'm a wife. You know I'm on your head. This red pill Crip. I'm sorry. I'm
Come
not
on.
about
She's
to.
not,
She's
not a wife?
Say that
I think
again.
a lot of times some of that stuff though comes from, tell me if I'm wrong on this, Robin, if you've been in a situation where you just been smarter than that nigga and that nigga don't really, I mean, you kind of picked a man that's not good with words, that don't know how to use his words. And so sometimes men that when they get challenged off of something, they can't compete with verbals, that's when it comes to fisticuffs.
There you go. There you go.
See, that's sad. Because I really don't care that you're not, like you just said, I'm not saying this, but I'm going to say what you said, like smart. I didn't really equate that to me talking while I was talking to you. Not saying I want somebody to, but I'm just saying, like, that's messed up. That he thinks it's a challenge.
What's the challenge?
He said that the guy probably felt like I could speak better or what, comprehend better. I don't know.
Well, see, that's what I said. I'm not with the tone police and shit, because let me show you who I am. Because if I'm tone policing myself and I'm being quieter than I really want to be, then I'm not being who I am. And then now it's going to come out in the long run. So let me just be who I am. If I'm going to yell at you, I'm going to yell at you. If I'm stoic, I'm going to be stoic. I'm pretty good at being stoic, especially in respectful situations. But like, I ain't gonna lie, the other day I was on YouTube and I was against the narrative of the panel of the people that was in the group. So I took the bullshit for at least an hour, and they might say 45 minutes, whatever it is. I took the bullshit. But then when I said, look here, motherfucker, when I said that, all of a sudden it was like, oh, you ain't got you emotional, you sassy. I was like, bitch, I timed it. I got it right here. This was the first insult at 8:08. I didn't say shit to you till 9:15, bitch. I build Fed cases. Don't fuck with me.
What happened on the stream or whatever? What was they talking about?
We was talking about the fatty and Pearl shit, the black fatigue shit. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. Hold on. Matter of fact, while we doing that, my bad. Y'all know we so tight in this motherfucking spaces, man. We just we got so much convo because we got it like that. They be doing 8-10 hour streams.
Sometimes we forget we're doing the show.
We just getting it. You hear me? I already know that. We backstage or front stage. God damn it. All right, let me do this. This was funny to me, y'all. Give me y'all take on this because this is crazy.
Yeah, I am. What's it like dating women in New York? You're single.
Yeah, I am.
What's it like dating women in New York?
It's great, man. The women in New York are there's a large variety. There's people from all over the world, super ambitious. If you're looking for like a high quality woman, this is the place to find them.
So would you say it's easier to date women in a big city like New York, or do people have a better shot in the smaller cities?
No, I think this is the place to do it because you got a lot of ambitious women that are super successful, that are career oriented, smart, beautiful, and I mean, you got a variety of women from all over the world.
But when you meet a woman who is career oriented and super successful, does that make it easier for you to date her?
Yeah, I think so.
How come?
She's obviously prioritizes her own success, so she obviously thinks intelligently about her future, so I think she would include you in that thought process.
But do you think that those women are okay dating men below them in their tax bracket, or do they want the guy who is at least making the same amount of money or more?
Do you really talk like that all the time, or is that like a voice for the interview? There's no fucking way.
It's however you make it.
No, dude. There's no way when you're talking to your homie behind the camera that's your voice. Wait, are you gonna break character? Wait, what was the question again?
Do you think?
No, say it in your real voice, not in the.
That is my real voice.
No, there's no way that's your real voice. That's like a Bane character for Batman or some shit. Come on, bro. Say it in your real voice, and I'll answer the question.
Do you think?
Come on, no.
Do you think?
Yo, you guys are fucking with me. Shit.
Do you think?
I'm sorry, man. It's cool.
Do you think that high value woman?
Real quick, I'll follow you, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Thank you.
You're a real nigga, bro. Come on.
Do you think that top earning women are interested in dating men who are making less than them here?
Why does it keep cutting off at the end? Anyway, he said, yeah, you feel me? But it's like, come on, cuz. See, dude, I feel sorry for dudes like this, bro, because they walk around and like, cause look, I used to be that nigga too. I was like, what you mean? Of course, I want my girl to have a job and all that shit. And I'm not mad at a woman with a job, but he's not understanding the concept of once you get a competitor, you're gonna be competing. You're gonna compete. You don't want to compete with somebody you fucking all the time. You don't want to do that.
But it's not competition if we build it for what we got.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it just creates friction.
What do you feel like they're competing over? Just, I mean, you talking about just finances?
It's just always like a one. Like, okay, let's say this.
So you want me to be stupid? That's really what I hear.
No, don't you see? You listening?
No.
Ain't nobody saying that. I know, but that's what it sounds like because that's how your ears is receiving it, but that's not what it is. What I'm telling you is men want to come home to the crib. Even if you got to work too, you want to come home to the crib and you want to just, all right, woosah. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear Sheila ain't shit. I don't want to hear your boss did this. I don't want to hear that. Most men don't want to hear how stressful that shit was. I want you to, if you're gonna tell me something, tell me that my kids got a D on they test. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me handle that. But I'm not about to go back and forth with you about no financial shit. No, you trying to get a raise because that's in addition to my son getting a D.
John, I feel like that's like dudes like you like laid back. But dudes love talking to me, so I don't know. They be talking to me about stuff, and I talk to them. It's like an ongoing conversation.
I mean, as long as it ain't stressful though. And then when it's with your homegirl, it's different. We talking about the woman you
I ain't
with.
talking about like homegirl. I have a conversation with my homeboys too. I was talking about dudes that I was dating. We had great conversation.
About all your stressful shit?
Yeah.
Man, okay. Well, I mean, I guess you meant.
Do
y'all, hold on. Do y'all live together? Was y'all living together?
Yes.
And they didn't mind you complaining about your day?
No.
All right, fuck it. You get it. I guess that's what it is. I'm just saying, if it becomes a habit, it's annoying as fuck. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Anybody would be annoyed if something is stressful all the time. It's like you snatching my energy. But
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got friends that I don't even want to hang out with because every time we drink or we smoke, these niggas got some sad shit. Like, man, I ain't come over here with this shit, man.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. That's what I'm saying.
It's just like when you got good chemistry, when you can talk to somebody, it'd be like hours to go by. You be like, I didn't even realize he's coming this long.
Yeah, no, it sounds. Look, you might not even know. These niggas probably were just eating that shit. They's probably just listening. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe, but they still playing their role. Like,
okay, I'll take that.
I'll tell you like this: most men just want to come home and not talk about none of that shit. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna accept it, especially if they love you. They're gonna, and then they're gonna internalize it, and it's gonna become spiteful. It's a lot of things that happen like that. It'd be some shit a man do.
I'm about to say, let me ask you, Robert, how often did he come and like just bring to you his stressful day? Was that shit that he would do to you?
Yeah. And I would listen, rub his head.
Oh, wow.
I like talking like that. I'm not a texter. I'm not a letterer person, even though I can do all that. I like to talk.
So you just like, as soon as he comes through the door, you like, so how was your day, honey? You one of those?
Not necessarily like through the door. Sometimes he would, or he would call me from work, and he's like, "These motherfuckers." No, listen.
Yes, that's what he should be able to do. We don't want you to do that shit.
God, come on now.
No, I'm saying it's a double standard. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care about what Sheila did.
God wants to hear what I have to say because you don't want to hear.
I'm telling you, I don't care about your air conditioned ass problems. I was in the heat. I was outside. I missed the nigga. I was striking concrete, nigga. I was breaking down shit like this all day. And you sit there talking about a customer service call. You got life fucked up. I don't want to hear that shit. You talking about some shit.
Now I feel you. Now I'm with you. Now we on the same page. Now we on the same page.
Double O.
On the same page now.
Come on, my nigga. We right here. We know what time it is.
Yeah, I do not want to hear that shit.
Hell no. Nigga, I hit my nigga toe. He out for 2 weeks, and we short on staff. I just added to the workload. You know what I'm saying? But I just think women need to know that. But see, dude, he gonna find out. He gonna, it's a lot of ambitious women out here. That was one of the things he said, and I'm not mad at it. Good, be ambitious, but be ambitious to be a good woman for your husband. And I know it sounds fucked up.
It's not messed up. Why don't you think I would want to do that for you? I'm just saying, I ain't been somebody married for a long time. I know it can be, whatever, but I don't know. That just sounds messed up. Why are you talking to somebody or with somebody that's like that?
That's like what? That's goal oriented or
no? It's like annoying you when she says something, or you just like that period with anyone.
No. It's not even that. Like most women, the women I've dealt with personally, like they don't really bring that shit to the crib. But I know the stresses of it just being it's so many problems in relationships. We just want to worry about not having certain shit. Like let's make this. I don't need you to complain about that. Because I really don't care. I gotta pretend I care and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to feel bad. I don't want you to feel bad because I don't give a shit about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
I know you don't, but can you not act like a jackass at the same time?
That's what I'm saying. I'm Grammy. I got Oscar. I got an Oscar for this shit.
No, that's tolerated me.
I think it goes down to one of them things where it's one of them things that it's one of the things you got to do, even though you don't want to do it. You just got to do it. Same thing with your kids might come home with some shit. You're like, man, I don't give a fuck about this painting with some macaroni on it, man. I don't give a fuck. But you got to act like you give a fuck, or you look like a dick.
Yeah, but that's that's okay though. But I can't deal with you want to be this super successful person, cool. And so, well, you know what? It's more acceptable as long as you breaking bread. I'm cool with it then. Fuck it. If you want to go 50-50, make sure it's like that. I'm cool with it. Fuck it. We can do that. I don't even think me, Robin, when I first started doing this shit, I'm like, niggas should take care of the house. Women shouldn't work. But as I have evolved through this space, I'm like, I ain't even talked to 20 bitches out of the hundreds that you interact with that deserve to sit on their ass every day. Because even them, they be tripping. You know how hard it is to watch a 2 and a 3-year-old at one time. I'm like, bitches, you crazy.
Because we don't. Okay, I remember somebody. I think it was Matt. He said, "Y'all don't coddle." Right.
We ain't coddling shit.
That ain't our ugly. So it's just hit different. It's really not hard taking care of children, but when you are hormonal and emotional and all that in the above, it's like you can't just act out there. It's just what it is like.
You know why it's harder for women to take care of their kids? It's because they with a nigga, they got them working too. Because this is one thing I did learn. I can't remember. It might have been Kevin Samuels. It was one of them guru niggas. He was like, hey man, if your girl accepts the responsibility of she want to get a job, cool. But it doesn't make your job at the crib go away. You don't get to say, oh, okay, well, I go to work and I bring money in. You still got to do your female duties. They had a whole argument about taking out the trash. They was like, I don't care how much money he makes or I make and all this. And he's going to take out the trash. Your responsibilities are not stagnant due to your gender. A lot of women will just detest you if you make them take the trash out.
I'm gonna be honest. I never, and I'm really thinking. I don't think I've ever had friends that argued over the trash with their dude, or men chores and women chores. I don't ever really think I've had people like go through that. They just did it, unless it was like outside work. But
so when you saw women just take the trash out?
yeah, I take trash out.
Well, yeah, if ain't nobody there. I'm talking about if it's a dude there.
If I ask you like, "Man, can you take the trash out?"
And it wasn't no argument, was it?
No.
Hell no, I didn't know.
I think a lot of this just be for like internet, which is it makes good views, but a lot of this stuff, if you really being honest, it don't really be a problem. I don't never see no man not. He might think it, but he knows that it's gonna cause a problem, so he'll just still probably wash the dishes or take the trash out or something. And it's your house too. Why would you want to live in a dirty house?
I agree 100%, right?
But I think if he's working, of course you could do that to just make stuff function. And
I think niggas that take care of they household 100% still come home and help, but they be bitching. Because if a nigga say no one time, oh, fucking World War 15.
It go both ways. It really do. It go both ways. However the scenario can pan out. But I don't never, and I'm being honest, I never really heard people arguing over that. Now, if I ask you, can you go put some gas in the car and stuff like that, I've heard men say that because they don't want to like talking to their girl at the gas station. I've heard dudes say that. They'll just go do it. But
man, I'll tell you like this.
Issues.
I mean, it is different issues. But I know most dudes, they don't want they got love for their woman. They don't want their woman fucking pumping the gas because they gonna feel like an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You want to pump your girl gas, you know, because guess what? If you love your woman and she's pumping her gas, don't be in the car, nigga, because you out of there after that. But if another nigga see that, this is just an opportunity.
But where did that come from? Like a man pumping gas?
It's just a gesture. It's just like opening the door or holding the door or standing on the side of the street. It's in your nature. Like if I'm rolling, we rolling. I don't give a fuck if I'm driving or not. 9 times out of 10 I am. I feel like a bitch in the passenger seat when you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm just drunk, passed the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving. And I'm driving drunk first, too. You ain't driving me around. Fuck that. But I'm always gonna go pump the gas, put it, you know. I don't even need you to go to the cash register. Sometimes people be like, let her walk in and then you pump it. Nah, nigga, I'm doing all that shit.
I think that's part of chivalry, Robin.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of this stuff be arguments on the internet. People go through regular life, even if they don't like it, they don't speak on it. I just think people just want to argue online. That's really what I think.
I mean, I don't know.
It comes from somewhere. It comes from somewhere.
It do. It come from a TikTok video sometime if a nigga ain't really went through that shit. But I'll tell you like this. My nature is me. That's why I don't like when people be like, you just repeating another motherfucking narrative. I'm like, bitch, I got some of the most unique shit you ever heard in your life on this internet right now. Ain't nobody said some shit I done said. I mean, and I do say some shit that other people say. But if you gonna act like my mind is just out here just repeating other nigga shit, you got life fucked up. I don't agree with that at all. I fuck with niggas. I do but nigga, I say what the fuck I'ma say. And I stand on that shit. Everything I say on the internet, unless I laugh behind it and tell you I'm playing, that's what the fuck it is.
That's real shit.
Man, I understand that we in a time and age where bullshit sells. I'm done being a nice guy. Straight up. You see, since I've been on the internet cutting up, I average 3,000 subs a day now.
Damn. This nigga over there cooking up. I thought about it too. I was like, Mac gonna be like, man, this nigga over there taking my shit. I was mad. I was like, damn, I can't do what Mac do. I was like, let me do some more shit. I'm just thinking of some shit.
I don't give a fuck what you do, man. I ain't that type of nigga, man. If you find a motherfucking loophole, I advise you to jump through that motherfucker. I ain't that type of nigga, bro. I'm built different, bro. Like me, this is how I see it. If we was in the same community, same area, then I will work with you.
Right.
But we in two different states. We got two different audiences. So you can use the exact same shit to the people that know you. You feel what I'm saying? Right. I ain't one of them niggas, bro. I'm not no gatekeeper, bro. There's enough money out here for every motherfucker in the world. And my thing is, the only thing that's hard for a lot of men is to find their way.
Yeah.
You know, because when you influence, obviously, when you influenced by people, you're obviously gonna carry out in a way that your influencer did, because that's who influenced you. You know, but when you find out who you want to be, see, when I first went viral, my viral moment was being a side nigga. That was my first viral million view reel that I did. And I was going on with the side nigga shit, but then I didn't want to do that. That ain't the image that I want to give to the public, because it's only so much side nigga shit you can do before you run out. And I don't want to be limited. You see what I'm saying? Me coming to the internet as an asshole, I can be an asshole forever.
Right. Can't run out of asshole. Paul.
You can't run out of asshole.
I'm not acting. I'm not acting. This is real.
Like real shit. And then you know what I noticed too, though? And I'm studying this shit. I'm looking at what's going on. It is very lucrative to find out how to bond with the younger generation.
Yeah.
Because they spend the money. This is who, when you go to clubs, who buys sexes and shit? Not niggas my age. Niggas my age get a drink at the bar, we chilling, and we in there for a little bit, we get the fuck up out of there. Young niggas is the ones that spend the money. Young niggas is the ones that share the content. They got them it. They love bullshit. They want everybody to see it because it's bullshit. That's what young people do. Older people, they don't do nothing but hate and get mad at you for finding a way that they couldn't go. They get mad because you found out a way and they still stuck. And so they hate. If you look at my messages, it's all older people. You need to act your age. Why you don't? What is acting my age, bitch? I'm getting to the money. However I'm getting to the money is how I'm getting to the money. It ain't got nothing to do with my age. Money ain't got no age limit. You see what I'm saying? And most men don't come into their own till they get in their 40s. This is when you know who you are. You know how to structure shit. You know about life. You done failed 1,000 times. You ready for the world.
But like you said, the experience. A lot of niggas don't even got life experiences to even be talking about shit. That's the real thing. Motherfuckers is really some herbs and ain't even been out the motherfucking house. Ain't really got nothing to talk about, left their goddamn city. So they can only go so far. But like you said, they hating on a nigga that can talk about more than just that block.
Yeah, facts, bro. The shit is very insane, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, right, the reason why I act like I am a lot of times, and I'm gonna just be totally 100. I don't give a fuck who say what about it. I was forced to be a father at 16. I missed my childhood. So now that I got some win, I'm catching up. Fuck what they talking about. Straight up.
Yeah.
I got some win now. I didn't have a chance. And a lot of people ask me, like, it'd be a lot of shit that I didn't notice that I missed. Like TV shows and shit. Like everybody know Martin shows. I don't know that shit. Everybody know cartoons like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog and all this shit and fucking Sesame Street. I don't know nothing about this shit. I was forced to be a daddy too early, bro. I didn't have the luxury of fucking watching TV. I had to get to the money. So now my kid's grown. God damn it, I'm getting more money. I'm doing good. I got some air. You feel me? I work. You know, I got my life the way I want my life.
Right. It's
Nigga,
time to play.
I'm you feel me? It's time to motherfucking play. You feel me? Don't get mad at me because you stressed out about your motherfucking job.
Facts. Don't be mad. Hold on, let me play this real quick just because Max B did 18 years. And the nigga got this damn show. Oh, okay. Hold on. Cheers, my nigga. Ta-da. Shout out to the Monaco. What you got over there, Mac? I know Robin over there. She drinking soup.
Man, I'm drinking
Shut
dog.
up.
Hold on. What the hell? Why I can't get this shit right? Hold on. Oh, I fucked it up.
You came through, you had the little silver joint, you popped out with the silver, you had the silver 5, you popped out. I'm like, yo, bro, doing this shit. Boom, a couple weeks later, you double back. I think you had the blue joint. You like, who? I'm like, yo, this getting money out here. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Then you had the bourbon. You came through with a 1500. You was doing that, being around the world. I'm like, yo, this up. I'm like, yo, bet the man, let me get $100. He pulls out the new money at this time, the big face joints. I'm like, yo, this look fake as hell. I thought it was a coupon. I'm like, yo, this gave me a coupon. What is this shit? Nah, you like, nah, man, bro, this real money, man. I'm like, you sure, man? He like, hold it up. Look, he schooled me right there. He like, hold it up, man, bro. He like, you see that little face in the side of that hologram? If you don't see that shit, man, bro, there ain't no money, man, bro.
Hey,
That nigga,
his mate's voice is hilarious.
yo, yeah. Hey, that nigga Max so crazy, dog. And I swear to God, like when you talking about like that's why we talk about missing out and like old niggas talk and they can't find their way and shit. And like Max B, he come home even if he can't rap. This nigga, his personality is stream worthy. Like he gonna be on everything, just talking and telling stories and shit. And I'm like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? Like Sean came home. It didn't work out for him.
No personality.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Flesh and Bone. You know what I'm saying? From Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, they had hits, so it don't even worry. You ain't got to make no new shit, nigga. You can tour off that dope ass shit y'all niggas made forever. But it's like he really came home, and I ain't heard no Max music yet. And I know they holding it because I know he got about 20 songs done. But it's just like he doing these interviews and all that shit, and the nigga just him 18 years later. Like, come on.
I'm gonna tell you what else. Not just, I fuck with Max heavy too, but Cardi B is like that. When we first saw Cardi B, before the music, we was like, yo, this bitch is a star. Like she needs her own show. Then you add the music on top of that, and you see what you get. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta like you so you can make the best music in the world, or rap the best, sing the best, Kelly Price. Yep. But if we don't like you, if we don't fuck with you,
right,
it don't matter.
Yep. Because look, Double O, nigga Pooh Shiesty just came home. You see that?
Hey, I'm sorry, sir. I don't even indulge in that type of nigga shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what only thing I'm saying is Max, bro, he ain't even. This nigga walked out on stage with Monica, nigga. Like these niggas don't even, bro. That nigga is that.
He don't even got a real hit. He don't even. He's not even. He bigger now than he was before he went in.
I swear to God, bro. You know what it is? Double O. I put this shit in my head the other day too. I said this nigga sat down for 18 years and came home and got an 18-year paycheck.
Yes. Nigga TMZ. I seen this nigga on TMZ the other
day.
I said, man, TMZ ain't never gave a fuck about Max B. Why?
But TMZ wasn't even cracking when Max B got locked up.
That's true. True. That is real. That's real.
This nigga walking around, nigga, living the fucking God life, nigga. You sitting down there at the bottom. I know the Jets is 2-10. Fuck it. But you still down there.
You there.
So it's like, yeah, no, go ahead.
That nigga, I seen something the other day. He pulled up in I don't know where they was in New York. Pulled up with a truck full of goodies.
The waves you
and all that.
Waves you giving or something. Waves giving. Waves
giving or some shit like
that. Yeah, that shit.
He capitalizing. I think French is setting him up perfect, man. Because Conway, I'm a big Clips fan too. I think Clips the best duo. I don't know if we talked about that, but I think Clips the best duo of all time. But they kind of the same way where even though they super duper talented, without Pharrell, They not getting in some of them doors that they, you know what I mean, that they getting in. And I think French is getting him in these doors that he has no business being in off of his resume. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you give up your buns behind closed doors, you can open doors.
Mac, hold on, Mac. Hold on, Mac. Mac, hold on. Hold on, Mac. What the fuck do you mean by that?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, when you give up your buns.
Look.
Hold on.
Nope, Mac, you're not doing that. Nah, we do that tomorrow. You want to say that shit? Do that shit tomorrow, nigga. Don't do that on my shit.
Whoa.
He said Max did what?
Yeah, I'm saying when a motherfucker give up them buns, you know, they can open certain doors, you know?
He's talking about French. He's talking about French.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, I'm still mad at that though. Hold on. Don't act like it's cool. like nigga, I'm cool with Mac. I mean, French do it. I thought you saying Max.
No, he's talking about French.
No, Mac's good right now. He just living off the
French.
fruit.
You know, French and Diddy. French was Mason. He was Diddy's new Mace at one point.
He was. He was.
Yeah, they was close. Then all of a sudden he married a princess. How he get that lit?
Shit.
Well, he African. You know he African, right?
Yeah, Mac.
I don't give a fuck what he is.
French is don't matter, huh? Fuck
Hell
that.
No, it don't matter.
How a hood ass Bronx nigga get a queen?
That's a buns factory.
Damn.
Hey, when you a cool ass nigga with some bread, you in the right place. I mean,
No.
it can happen.
No, we doing black fatigue. Fuck that. We're not doing all that shit. Let's do this. Look, I like you, Mac. I mean, Mac. That's fucked up, man. Come on, man. Let's do this, man.
I need to understand what's going on. So I go to McDonald's to get some food, and I see two kids around middle school age. Honestly, I don't know how old kids are if you're under 18. Y'all all look the same age if you're a teenager. So I'm trying to get some food, and these two kids are slapboxing each other. You know, just whatever. They're having fun. I don't really care. So I order my food, and I'm waiting for it, and I see one of the workers carrying a bunch of food in her hands and is gonna deliver it to some people waiting outside of the drive-thru. So I see her holding all that, and I'm like, oh, let me go get the door. So I get the door, I hold it open for her, and then I come back inside and I sit down, I'm waiting for my food, I'm on my phone, and I hear the two boys whispering each other and laughing, and they're saying some shit like, oh, women can't open doors for themselves? It's two little boys talking like they listen to Red Pill podcasts. That sounds so embarrassing even to hear them.
Oh, don't get butthurt, big dog. They just called you a simp and they was joking, and now all of a sudden he want to do a whole video about how these two young guys are acting like goons and they sound like they listen to Red Pill podcast. Come on, dog. Get out of your feelings. You caught the bad end of the joke and now you emotional. First you don't care, now you concerned. Let's continue, man.
Talking like that. And it just shows immaturity, you know? The young lady who I opened the door for, she looked like she was about 70 pounds carrying 30 pounds of food. I don't understand where
30 pounds of food? You know how much 30 pounds of food is?
That's coming.
70 pounds? Come on, family. You're not. These guys are
Who is this
pandering to women,
cocksucker?
and I'm sure they were in his comments like, I can't believe it. Oh my God, it's the Red Pills part.
But it has to be coming from the guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, it has to be. Okay.
I don't know if they're hearing this in school also with their friends, but it's just plain weird. But that's not even.
Yo, listen.
Beta.
Y'all gotta
Beta.
stop blaming Red Pill for every single thing that you're not necessarily
definitely a
comfortable
cocksucker.
with. First of all, I don't see anything wrong. He's saying that they turned it into goons, but they cracked a joke on you. First of all, I think it's healthy to slap box. That's what we did when we was younger. Secondly, they called you a simp because you opened up the door. And third, I'm not even sure that I can say that they was wrong. I can't say that they was wrong. If that's her job.
Yeah. If that's her damn job, what the fuck going on? What's
that
wrong?
that nigga in that flannel's a cocksucker, dog. He's a homo. He's a homo, dog. You can tell.
Yeah,
I can tell by the details he giving. All that shit about slap boxing and shit was even unnecessary. We didn't need to know all that shit.
Right.
But all you needed to say was you went to McDonald's, you held the door open for some women, and you got made fun of about it. But all those details that you gave us unnecessary, that's how I know you a cocksucker. That's what women do. Ain't nobody
fucking goofy. Hey, how long y'all finna be on, bro?
We ain't going nowhere. I still got. We
I'm finna hop in the shower real quick. I'll be right back on.
End this bitch. I'm here till you end it, baby.
Let's get it.
All right, I'll be giving like 30 of them, probably 20.
All right, Mac, don't be a beta.
Beta. All right.
All right, so this whole little altercation right here, man, this shit kind of fucked me up because people always try to blame everything on the red pill. And I say this, I'm happy my young niggas is waking up. I'm happy my niggas ain't running over there, opening the door for a motherfucker. If you in my vicinity, open the door. Now, I'm not saying don't disrupt your natural instincts to help a woman out and you see her struggling, then that's cool. But going out your way to not get appreciated, them days is going. It's fatigue, bitch. We tired of that shit. I ain't getting no pussy. You know how many doors I didn't open? I ain't got no pussy.
Oh my God.
I need pussy from opening the door.
Yo, you fried. You are fried for that.
Why I ain't getting no pussy from the door? I ran shit. The hell? I ain't even get the number.
Nah, that's but what's fucked up is there is niggas with that, not maybe that much of extreme entitlement, but there is niggas with that kind of entitlement when it comes to pussy. That fucks up a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just joking.
No, I know you was joking, but no, there is some niggas that be like, yo, yeah, I mean, she gave me a hug, she want to fuck, and it's like, nigga, she just gave you a hug, bro.
Right? Yeah. You can't do that. But it be a lot of, you know what it do? That shit be over. You know what I'm saying? Over. We doing a lot with that, but it be a niggas doing a lot and get nothing. You know what I'm saying? The nigga didn't. I'm telling you, I didn't been to the gas station with a woman that never got her gas pumped before. I did a dating show, and I want you to look back. Robin know this shit. I did a show with Lovely Leslie. Shout out to her, the Caucasian girl. She real fine as a motherfucker. She in her late 30s, early 40s, something like that. She got 3 kids, and she never had her gas pumped before. Explain this, 00. Explain this.
She's a white woman?
Yes, Caucasian.
She date black men?
Yes, all mixed.
Oh my God.
What?
I think that's the answer right there.
I know it's not hard to get to.
Hey, it's a whole bunch of black women that ain't their gas pump either.
Yeah, but I don't know too many niggas that date white girls that pump their white girls' gas.
All I want to know is why I don't get told thank you when I open the door for a guy.
Hell no, nigga, boy, I kiss your toes when you do that shit. I suck the bitch.
They never say thank you. The one head nodded me. That was it.
That'll make my day.
Yeah, I say thank you to a 4-year-old if they open the door. Shit, I don't give a fuck what it is.
I'm like, oh, and then I grab the day.
People are mean here.
This nigga's from Indianapolis.
So what?
That's gangster shit.
How do you say what gangster? You just mean here.
He's just like I said, I was raised by a single mother, yo. So there's certain things that I do that it's just a habit, you know what I mean? That some people tell me to stop doing, and I'd be like, I can't even turn it off sometimes.
Yeah,
especially white men, they don't never tell me thank you, and I be looking at them like, you know what? I should have slammed the door in your face. But then it makes me think when women don't say thank you to them. I already say thank you, but I'm just saying I hear that in my head when men be saying, I'm like, dang, that is kind of messed up.
And Robin, unless my hands is full, if you hold the door open for me, I'm gonna grab the door and let you walk in.
I've opened doors to people with my hips. I'll just push the door. I'm like, here you go.
Well, you got all them goddamn hips, and I ain't got all that shit. I'll give them. I got a foot.
Hey, something.
I got a little ass. Pause.
Yes,
ass bone.
Little ass bone. They gotta hurt myself.
A little hip bone.
Talking about French, but anyway, I don't know. Some of this stuff is, I don't know. I just think they making it into something that it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't. You right. And you know what? But see, that's what I said. I think that people long term, when they hear my message, if you actually pay attention to Red Pill Crip and we have these conversations, I know Double O, you hear me because I say a lot. It's about gesture. Gestures go a long way. It's not about what you actually do. If I buy you a diamond chain and that motherfucker costs $40,000 and you buy me some hot wings, spicy garlic from Buffalo Wild Wings, nigga, that's the equal value for me. I'm like, damn, thank you.
Right.
Life is about gestures. It's about the fact that you paid attention enough to not get me mild or not get me hot. Oh,
Right.
you like spicy garlic. And you went up there and told the chef he like all flats. Bitch, you got a $80,000 chain for paying attention, bitch.
How did it double from 40,000 to 80?
No, well, either one.
Bottom line is you got something nice.
You got some good shit over some wings.
I'm messing with John. I heard you.
Because it can go either. It don't matter. It don't even matter. I appreciate every time when women pay attention to detail, men take that shit to the motherfucker. Boy, they walk into work like, nigga, we talking to.
Then why do y'all act like y'all be annoyed when somebody do that? Why do y'all act like y'all be annoyed when somebody do that?
Annoyed with what?
Like men be saying all the time, I ain't never had that done to me before, so I don't know how to respond to it. I don't know this. And I feel like I thought you wanted somebody to pay attention, but I have to leave it alone, man.
Because if you consistently funky and then you do some regular shit, you be like, well, hold on, bitch, you want some. But if you like regular and you don't do bad, you don't do nothing bad, but you just don't do shit, but then you do something nice, it's a little bit less confusing. But if you just awful all the time and forget birthdays and forget the alarm clock and you woke me up late, bitch, my job in jeopardy and this is our shit, and then you just do some nice shit, you be like, hold on, who you fucking? I'll beat you up in here.
Yeah,
Double O, wasn't that some fair shit to say?
Hell yeah.
Dead ass. Ain't playing with you.
I'm not gonna ask no more questions.
No, hell no. Keep them coming because we got answers today. Okay, buddy. That nigga Double O know me. He know what time. Look, the crowd know me, and I'm on 10 right now. You hear me? So I need to know everything you need to know because the ladies need to hear this. It's not about you doing a nice gesture and I'm mad at it and I'm like, hold on, what you want? It's the fact
That's
you've
not
never
true.
been nice.
That's not true. Men don't know how to accept it.
No, only when you not nice. Like,
oh, that's not true.
What do you mean we don't know how?
Y'all don't like people being nice there. Y'all like people being mean to y'all. Y'all think it's funny.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Y'all do.
Because it's so rare that somebody's nice to us that now we got our back. Ooh, hold on.
I know that's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I can't be nice to you. I can't give you a
No, it's not that you can't be. It's like you said, it when it's rare, it almost feels like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but that's, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
It's like you know that saying where they say if it's too good to be true, it normally is.
Yep.
But that's, I don't know.
No,
I mean, it's not nothing that you did wrong. It's just kind of the way that we are. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. We just very cautious.
It just feel like you telling on yourself. Like, are you being nice to me because you only trying to do something?
No,
like,
y'all do the same thing. That same cautiousness is what we was talking about earlier with women don't know. Like he was like, how am I supposed to know these things? That's the level of cautiousness that women need to have to avoid those type of issues.
But if you around me for so long and you see me do this for other people, my children, my family, and I'm doing it for you, and you still acting some kind of way, that's
you ain't never did it for me though. See, the only problem is men are not. We don't accept change out of nowhere. We talk gradually. Men can almost accept it. Like as soon as you do something different, you be like, all right, and then you do a little something like that capitalizes off that shit. You be like, okay, and then you do it again, and we don't even flinch no more. But the problem is when you're doing something that you've never done out of the blue, you might get stolen. And I don't care if it's good or bad.
Okay. And this is why nobody do nothing for y'all, because y'all always want to beat somebody up.
How you gonna just beat? No, I'm not saying. I'm saying this is a metaphor. I'm just saying like you're not finna never do nothing good and just all of a sudden ball out and you be like, who you
If
who you
you
talking
have
to?
been taking care of the date, you've been buying me stuff, you've been trying to think that you're trying to make me like you. I like you anyway, but you're doing all this stuff or whatever. Why wouldn't I want to eventually do something for you? You won't let me.
But hold on,
Why?
Robin, you got to listen to the details. It's not about you doing something nice. It's the fact that not only do you not do nothing nice, you don't appreciate shit, and you're just not a kind person, and I know that. So for you to wake up one day and feel gloomy and gooey and Disney and shit, now I know.
Yeah, you come here with breakfast in the bed.
And
I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that breakfast in the bed. There's some poison in that shit.
Yeah.
Do you want me to stay being a not nice person?
No, like you said, he said it got to happen gradually.
Yeah, you got to do it gradually. You don't go cold turkey.
But you can't touch me the one day I want to gradually start doing this stuff.
Well, give me a heads up before you do it,
No,
so I know.
I'm not. Sometimes I want to surprise you.
And there go the problem. That's the problem. Y'all have to make sure that you just, if you wake up one day and have a cold turkey, like I'm ex bitch, I'm not bitch no more, and just wake up and be like, I'm just about to be wife, and it's sunk in. You had some kind of dream that you woke up in, and you just like, he was right the entire time. I've been fucking up, and it's been 5 years, and you just buy a nigga.
You're
describing
whatever. Yeah. Hey, you just have an epiphany and wake up. Whatever. 18 months. Make it fair. And then you just wake up and change it. Who is you fucking?
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. Double O, you're married, right?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
A year.
A year?
I'm newly married.
So have y'all been together longer than a year of married?
Yeah, about 2 years before we got married.
So if she wanted to do something nice for you, you would do what John said?
No, she's always been that way, so it wouldn't be different. What I'm saying is, for example, my wife.
So you allowed her to do that.
Let me give you this. Let me say this. My wife is Mexican, right? And so she'll cook Mexican food whether I eat that shit or not. I don't even want that shit, right? But she'll keep making it, and right. So I'll go get something from somewhere else, right? So if she just started making American food for a week straight, like you said, I'd be like, hold on, man. What, you know what I mean? It'd be like, yo, what's going on here? What you doing? What's up? What's going on? It's suspicious.
But I've been watching you. You don't like what I cook. So I'm trying to cook something that you won't be upset about. It's a suspicious thing all of a sudden.
It's suspicious because I've been complaining about this for months. And why are you just now doing this? Why did it just
Oh my God.
Okay. Who are you fucking? Hey, Robert, I'm not saying we're not fucked up. Hey, Robert, I'm not saying we're not fucked up. I'm just saying it is what it is.
I'm done.
Double O. Who is she fucking? Why I get a cheeseburger today?
Right. It's been goddamn quesadillas. It's been goddamn frijoles and a roast con pollo. Where the fuck are we eating hot dogs and hamburgers now? What's going on?
Yeah.
And why do you know the words to Cardi B's new song? Who are you hanging with, bitch?
Who is that nigga? God damn it.
When I met you, you didn't even know who Tupac was. Now you know Cardi B lyrics.
She got on the do-rag.
Hey, right. Come on, man. Something's up.
Robin, why you run? Don't run.
I didn't. The sound keeps kicking off, and then it kicked me off, and then I don't know what's wrong with this thing. And then my sound is echoey.
All I know is if every night I came home, Robin, and you heard me coming in listening to Jodeci, right? Every night I came home listening to R&B when I pulled in, and then the next week and a half I come in listening to Bad Bunny. You can be like, man, this nigga's fucking a Puerto Rican.
Right.
I'm gonna think you messing with a man, because why is you listening to Bad Bunny?
Whoa! Don't do that.
He got fans.
I'm a big Bad. I've been a Bad Bunny fan since he came out. Robin, don't do that.
That's crazy.
That's what would come to my mind. Because why are you listening to Bad Bunny?
He's a great musical artist.
Hold on, let's go. But hold on, double O. Let's stay there. Even though you did that, she still suspected some other shit now. So it's fair for me.
That's not just because I'm saying I would think that. I was answering his question. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, you would. You would.
No, I wouldn't. Now, if you came
You
home
wouldn't ask me no questions. You'd be like, hey, who was that you listening to? Why you not listening to Jodeci no more?
Yeah, where's your playlist? Let me see your playlist. Give me the phone.
If you came home dressing differently, I would question that. Because where are you going?
Ain't no wrong with a glitter coat.
Yeah.
A nigga can wear a glitter coat. Look, double O, fuck that. You can wear a glitter coat after 3 years randomly out of nowhere.
Looking like Michael Jackson. Come on now.
Nigga, I'm doing shit. Try me. I'll pull up with a glitter coat out of nowhere, nigga, and be like, I ain't cheating on you. I just feel like wearing a glitter coat today.
Like wearing a glitter coat today, that's all.
Ain't nothing.
The next time you get on live, wear a glitter coat. Nah, don't laugh. You get on here, put it on.
What's wrong with a glitter coat?
And I want to see the glove too. The matching glove.
I don't know where you're gonna find those sequence glove in 2025.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it, boy.
Yeah, you gotta use AI.
Right. I'm gonna give me a sock and soak that motherfucking glitter. And just be like,
I'm serious.
Just just the change of routine is a red flag, man. You don't want to have to deal. You want to deal with somebody you know who they are, man. I don't.
But this is why I said y'all like people to be mean to y'all, because you just said I know you are a messed up human being, you a bee, whatever. So if you don't like somebody being mean to you, why are you still with her? Y'all like people being mean to y'all.
No, we.
If you didn't,
double O. How did she get to that? How did you get that?
I don't know. I thought we gave her the answers.
I think somebody being nice is suspicious.
Because the routine is off.
It's out the blue, Robin.
So if it's the routine, you're okay with the routine. You like somebody being mean.
I'm okay with it. It's just suspicious.
Yeah. Don't wake up and cook me breakfast in bed after 3 years. That is fucked up.
It's your birthday. I want to do something nice. I'm gonna cook you breakfast in bed, and you're gonna like it. And I don't care if you want to argue about it.
But the other 2 birthdays, you just forgot. Oh, my bad. I forgot.
I'm sorry. I'll be a better person.
You fucked somebody yesterday. You're not playing with me. You're not going to.
You want me to until you don't embrace it. And I start doing that to you. And then now what are you going to say after this?
No.
When we going to stop?
No, this is what you got to start doing. You got to start checking in like the hood. Like you fly to Virginia, nigga, it's the hood. You got to check in first. You don't just pop up and be like, hey, everybody, I'm me with 18 chains on. You call and you check in. Check.
When I check in, and then I start talking to you about whatever's going on, I actually start doing, you still going to keep running your mouth.
What's going on?
Are you still going to keep?
No, I'm saying, you said you start talking to me about what's going on. What's going on?
If I am checking in,
okay,
right? Like you said, checking in. I'm not doing it off the fly. I'm not doing it off of surprise or whatever. I'm checking in with you.
Yeah.
Are you still gonna keep being negative, basically?
No, hell no. Because I need you to do that. I appreciate the. I don't want to walk into. You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga that dress up as the plant when he's sitting in that flower pot down on in Vegas and shit, and he just sitting in the pot and he look like a little. That's what y'all do to us with that random shit.
Y'all are really scared of women.
Ain't nobody scared of
you. Because y'all think somebody is always trying to set y'all up, but the hoes that try to set y'all up, y'all just be going to the slaughterhouse like a.
Can you blame us, Robin? Robin, can you blame us?
Come on.
Why can't I not?
Women don't set it up all the time since the beginning of time.
You just said what I just said. You just said what I just said.
What did he say that you said?
That women set men up all the time. Y'all like them, but me, I'm trying to be different, and now all of a sudden,
there go that different shit.
You said I was a bee, so now I'm trying to be different and be nice. And I'm being mean.
2 Chainz was about 3 years early on that song. When he came out with that song about 3 years, he was too early on that song. That motherfucker would have went triple platinum. He came out the right time. I'm sick of that word.
What?
Different. I'm different. Everybody different.
Everybody
different. What other synonym can we use?
I am. I am no. This is what you say. I am like most women. I just have different characteristics sometimes. Just say
I'm trying to metamorphosize and do something I don't usually do.
There you go. Do it. Put a little effort into it. Saying I'm different just it takes no effort. That's like me and Double O. We hanging out.
You ever ask? You remember when people used to ask that question? Why do niggas date white women? You remember that? Remember those days when black women always asking, "Why do niggas date white women?" And you remember what the most common answer was?
What was it?
Is that they don't argue. They don't. They just kind of do what they're told. They kind of just, like you said, the role of, okay, yeah, I'll shut up and let you lead.
Yeah.
Not saying they don't cheat. Not saying they not bitches too sometimes and all that. But it's common for them to just be more submissive, I guess is the word. Same with Asian women. You don't hear about Asian men complaining about Asian women. You don't hear Latino niggas complaining about Latino women. But when other races date black women, they even start saying like, yeah, this bitch don't listen.
Yeah, it's no good. It's no bueno. It's no bueno.
No miente.
Yeah, I do. It's too much. It's too much. No good. It's too much. No good. It's okay with no good. It's okay, but too much. No good. It's no okay. It's no okay.
My nigga.
I never had trouble. No trouble. It was always cool. It's no, I be with my lady. She's okay. I do nothing. She do something. It's okay. I leave. She come back. We say. Then I be with the Moreno. She it's okay today. Tomorrow I don't know. I don't know what she do. I don't know what she think. It's okay. She fight me. She taller than me, so it's a problem. And I had to shoot these bitch.
Yo, you funny. Yo. You funny. Yo, you gotta hit the stage. Yo, you would tear a crowd down with that shit. That's hilarious. Nigga, you get on stage, start doing that shit, and then breaking nigga, that's funny.
Hey, Double O, I got a clip on my Facebook page. You got to scroll down, and I was talking about I said this is the Puerto Rican Crip, and I was doing that shit. I was like, because somebody asked me a question in the chat, and I was like, it's no problem. I tell you, he's no good.
Yo, I just learned. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to change the subject real quick, but I just learned about this cat here named his name is. Have you heard of the El Moreno Mexicano?
Hell no.
It's called the Black Mexican is his name. This nigga black as hell, right? But he rapping. He a Mexican, and so his music popped up on my YouTube, and I was like, "Where's this nigga from?" I was like, "Cause he looked like he gangbanging and shit, right?" But he rapping hard. He was like some drill shit, right? And so I'm gonna find out this nigga just got in a car accident in Indianapolis like 3 weeks ago, killed somebody drunk driving. This motherfucker got crazy motion though, crazy motion. And then come to find out he got a brother in California look just like him, who rap too. He got a nice little following, but he speak English and shit like that. But these nigga, I was like, oh shit, I ain't even heard of this nigga. This nigga buzzing like a popping nigga.
Crazy. Damn. So what happened? Did he pass away?
They didn't anybody give him life, nigga. He undocumented, they said.
Oh, and
all that
he's
shit.
Out of there.
But that nigga about Mac Ball complexion, my nigga.
Nigga, me and you the same complexion, motherfucker.
He said you gonna put him on me, huh?
Right. Me and you the same color, motherfucker.
I know there's dark skinned Mexicans and dark skinned Latinos, but this I ain't never seen a Mexican that's rapping this dark. I never seen it. El Moreno Mexicano. Shit fucked me up, nigga.
All right, let me get into the black fatigue since Mac back. So let's get this shit cracking, man. Let's do it. I want to do the black fatigue that's pro-black first, and then we'll do the black fatigue that's like the white people that's tired. So let's do the pro-black fatigue people real quick.
Black fatigue. This is a term that has completely lost its original meaning. And in 2025, this is a phrase to describe how everyone in the world is tired of black people. Now, I have many problems with this new age term. For one, black people are not a monolith. The actions of one does not stand with the act.
Hold on, let me just say this. Everybody that got a camera, you see all this shit? Hold on, let me take this down real quick. I just want to show y'all something because I know how full of shit I am. Hold on, let me take this shit down. So y'all see my background, right? See my shit?
Yeah.
Everything this this way and this way is junky than a motherfucker. You see how nigga shit be so clean in the motherfucker? You be like, yeah, that nigga shit clean, nigga.
Nah, that nigga need to get some furniture, nigga.
All that
in a trap.
All that shit is in the corner. I'm just saying. Okay, my bad. I just want to say that. Sorry, yo.
Actions of all. And it's honestly a cherry-picked topic because any race can have a fatigue. Let's do white people, for example. They lead in pretty much all crimes. And to even be petty, based off the statistics, we shouldn't leave no kids around them. Let's move on to the other minority.
Hold on. Y'all remember we did the crime show? Yeah. I nigga, I'm telling you, I got a strategy with my shit.
For example, the Indian community, they have a bad scamming epidemic, but no one goes around grouping the scammers as the whole face of the Indian race. And you know another crazy thing about this black fatigue term? It is actually like a niche genre of content. From TikTok to Instagram to YouTube, if you put black fatigue in the title or in the thumbnail, it is guaranteed to bring you views. I say this all the time, black people are the topic of discussion. Now in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys some real black fatigue. For one, the original meaning of black fatigue comes from a book, Black Fatigue, How Racism Erodes the Mind, Body, and Spirit. It's basically a term describing the physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion related from daily experiences of systematic racism and inequities faced by black people.
Sometimes as a black parent, it feels like you have to raise your kids twice. Like you have to teach them how to navigate life and then teach them how to navigate life as a black person. So I have black sons. So it's like, here's how you navigate the world. But also when they were very young, you can't have a toy gun. You can't have a water gun. You can't play with a gun at a water park. As a matter of fact, I never buy you guys guns because Tamir Rice had to play a toy gun and it ended his life. And you can't walk around the neighborhood with a hoodie on your head. I remember having that conversation with my sons after Trayvon Martin. You can't walk around this neighborhood with a hoodie on your head. My son was like, but my head is cold. I'm like, if somebody thinks you don't belong here, you got a hoodie on, they call the police, they call the
life is already.
All right, let me ask y'all about that. So if y'all got kids and y'all move to the suburbs and your son want to wear a hoodie or your daughter, whatever it is, do you think that they're going to be racially profiled in most Caucasian neighborhoods in the United States?
Yes.
Yes. I was going to say, man, I can relate to that when my son started growing his dreads. When that Chief Keef shit hit, my son started going and they started wearing over their eyes, dreads over their eyes. I said, hey, man, I love hip hop to death, but I said, this is the only rapper I don't want you listening to keep it 1,000. I was like, and like I said, just like you, Mac, I had my son at 16, 15 years old, whatever it was. So I was still young. I was still 20-something years old, but I knew what this was about to be. I said, my nigga, you're not even cut like that. You're going to get yourself with some shit. You ain't got no stuff being in just by the way you look. So not even just the hoodie. It could be just the way you wear your hair. You can have dreads, but you can't be wearing them over your hair, over your eyes like a shotter, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, dreads was not looked upon so negative, goddamn it, before Lil Wayne did the shit. It was like a cultural thing, but when Lil Wayne got it and all the YNs started getting it, it changed the whole outlook of niggas with dreads.
It's because that again, there's like you said, the Zopound, that Haitian shit. That's what Lil Wayne's on. Lil Wayne's imitating a Haitian gangster. That's what that Miami shit. But that Chicago shit, that shit Chief Keef and them was doing, that was some new shit. Niggas wasn't wearing their dreads over their eyes, nigga. Niggas, I seen little niggas hooping out here. Niggas is hooping with dreads over. I'm like, how can you even see, my nigga? That nigga
right.
It's crazy, but no, I already knew it was coming because again, you know what that represents, but they don't even know what it represents. They just doing it because they see it, their friends is doing it or whatever. So definitely you're getting racial profile off of everything you do as a black man. Everything.
Thanks. Robin, what you think?
I think it's the thing. We go to Overland Park right now, it'll be a problem. But I think it's the dreads, and I also think it's when men sag. It makes people think something too. When a black man sags.
Okay. So me personally, I'm from the block though. I'm from Parade Park. I went to private school and I was involved with the community as far as like Jack and Jill. Are y'all familiar with Jack and Jill? So Jack and Jill was the elite blacks, the black people that was more, lawyers, doctors, just the upper middle class to the higher class. And when I tell you who is more racist versus the private school kids I went to school with that was white, it was the black people. The Jack and Jill people thought they was better than me because I'm from the hood and I was wearing platinum FUBU and shit. They thought they was better than me. They wasn't more articulate than me. They didn't look better than me. They didn't smell better than me. They didn't taste better than me, nigga. None of that. Shout out to Max B. But at the end of the day, the problem is they thought that because they went to schools and they lived in certain places, they thought they was better than black people in the city. And I was like, what? What the fuck? What's up?
Hey, you might can call me a coon if you want to, but they got a point. I don't really see no problem with them feeling that way. They could be wrong, but I can see why they feel that way.
Yeah.
Because just like we talk about, because we all not equal. We got to be real. We all not equal, right?
Right.
And so if your mother, not talking about anybody on here, I don't know nobody's business, but if your mother and father is crackheads and my mother and father went to college, more than likely I'm gonna be better than you. I mean, just off of the you know what I mean, at this point in life, from you know what I mean, until you get old enough to where, because who knows, I might start getting on crack when I get 22. My parents might have money. I might use that money to start a drug habit in college. You might be on the grind to go upwards. I might be going down at some point. But at some points in life, I don't think it's wrong to feel that you're better than certain people. I think it's realistic, because like you said, niggas do it all the day. Niggas rap about it all day. Like you said, niggas, just like you said, Max B will say, niggas ain't just better than me. Niggas don't taste better than me. You pretty much saying the same thing. Right. And you just saying it because you got money. That's really your only reason is you got more money than me, so you feel like you're better than me.
Right. And go ahead, Robin.
You saying that it's the truth to it, but to oppress somebody with it isn't okay. Now we got to be realistic at the same time. Okay, so I'm not saying that you don't use judgment in that area, but at the same time, you know what we've come from, and I don't care if people say this is like somebody beating a dead horse. You know where we've all come from. So to oppress and try to not uplift people that do want to come out, you can't help everybody, but people that do need help, that's where I have a problem.
There you go, and you added another element versus that. There you go. Now let me pick who's trying to help. Who's trying to help? The white people that's above a nigga that hang with a nigga, or the nigga?
A white person can do it, but I'm talking about another black person that can deal, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You know where we've come from. So if you see people coming from lesser than, you know, and they are wanting the help, they are needing the help, and you push them to the side because you feel like somebody that you know.
That's nigga. That's them.
You know, you probably know this person, so you probably feel like they more suited for whatever. But at the same time, you still have to give some kind of support. That's all I'm saying. To just outright oppress, like white folks oppress. And I don't think black people can be racist. I think they can be prejudiced. Because racism is systematic. Black people don't control that narrative. But outside of that, I think if you want to be prejudiced, you can't talk about a white person being racist because you're trying to basically do what they're doing. And we're not going to get nowhere with that. And help everybody, like I said, but I think at some point you have to draw the line in.
Yeah. Nah, and like I said, I'm dealing with both of it. This is the blessing I had. This is the blessing I had being from Parade Park, the hood, and going to school with the most elite white students in Kansas City. It was like 8 Catholic schools. Like even when we played sports, I had to play for another school because it wasn't enough Catholic schools. Like it wasn't enough. Like this is who I was around. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you helping, like my mom would tell me, like I didn't pay them nothing. They just did it out the kindness of their heart. They did everything for me, invited me to this and showed me a whole nother world. Black people wasn't doing that shit. They was looking at me like, this is a platinum FUBU, you little nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a bad kid. I ain't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. But when I got around the black elite, quote the fuck unquote, They wasn't shit. They wasn't smarter than me. They didn't, like I said, they didn't smell better than me. They didn't taste better than me. They didn't look better than me. None of that shit. But they came up in a whole nother. I had black fatigue a long time ago. I just didn't know it. I did not like black people that felt like they was better than other black people more than I didn't like white people that felt like they was better than black people, but I didn't know none of them. I knew black people that thought they was better than niggas, but I never knew white people that thought they was better than niggas. I never knew them. I don't know who they are. I've never met one.
You mean they're not loud? You mean they're not loud about it like we are?
Maybe.
Because
maybe that's what
I was always taught this. I forgot who, a long time ago, my mother told me the most toothless, homeless, crackheaded ass white man thinks he's smarter than a nigga with a degree.
Of course. That's why I just said earlier, I've opened doors for white men. I'll just be out passing. They won't even tell me thank you. They won't even look my way. They'll just keep walking.
They don't. And look, that's personal experience. Overall, never. White people.
I don't think they're loud about it. I think mentally, again, that's like she was saying. Racism isn't really It's of course I'm better than. To me, white people are going to say we're better than you. I'm not now, but back in the day, we're better than you because look at y'all. Look at how y'all dress. Look how we dress. Look how y'all talk. Look how you're not even saying the words right. They're going off of what we know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but they're not going to talk about why that is. You know what I mean? They're not going to go into depth why they don't give a fuck why. It's just that it is what it is.
If you're given everything, you can't say you're better than me. You have been given everything to be better.
You're right. But they don't care about the why. They don't give a fuck about the why. They're just going off of it is what it is right now. And just like I said, years later, we start catching up, or whoever it is starts catching up. It could go another route. Y'all might start getting on pills and cocaine or some shit. Next thing you know, I don't do drugs. I'm selling drugs. So I'm passing you now.
My thing is, if we know this, why do we still operate this way? And that's where I get frustrated with it, because we all have our own way of how we have navigated coming up, whether we was poor, rich, whatever the scenario. I just don't like the fact that you say you have a mind of your own, but you don't do it. You still operate according to the foolishness and the disrespect, because technically to me that's disrespectful to tell me that I'm nothing because of wherever I'm from. I come from nothing. I'm not gonna not acknowledge that, but I ain't nothing because you say I'm nothing.
But when do you experience that?
What do you mean?
Like, when do you experience somebody telling you ain't nothing?
So I grew up in the east side, Kansas City. I grew up in Hilltop. That was my project that I was from.
That's the hood for real.
Right. We got down out there. I didn't come from a family that was in the streets, but I was in the streets at one point. And so when I'm coming into a situation where I'm dealing with Southern Kansas City, if you don't know, the dynamic Southern Kansas City at one point was supposed to be, I guess suburban. And I'm dealing with those type of people. They didn't even care to hear how I talk, how I reason, anything. They didn't even know I was an honor roll student. They didn't even care about it. They just heard that I was from a specific area and automatically deemed me unfit. Even though when I would do, and this was like when I was in school, so I would be the leader of certain clubs, I would host parties, I would do certain things. It was me doing it. But because I wasn't the face that they wanted, you know what I'm saying? I was always a problem. They always wanted somebody else, but let me give the same ideas or whatever, to somebody else, they would praise them. And it's not that I want praise, it's the fact that you're being funny. I didn't like that.
I feel that. Okay. Well, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to knock that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not even but, because I don't want to say but, because it kind of, this kind of takes away from what you're saying. But what I will say is, with me personally, I've never really experienced that, and I don't want it to be anecdotal. But the problem is if you do, most situations you get into, there are situations we all get into. Well, he black, he black. Shout out to Jesse Lee Peace. But like you hear these things, and then and oh no, I'm not fucking with you because of that. But I think it's more of us hating on us than them.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it goes with the, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's to complain about Caucasian people in 2025, 2026, to me, is just, I mean, it's air. It's air on the airwaves. It's just, you just talking. Go ahead.
I'm gonna address whatever. I don't care if you white or black. If you on something, then it's gonna be addressed if it comes my way. And I don't care about what you say about what I say to you about it.
Right.
Because you brought it to me.
Right.
But just because it's old doesn't mean that it still shouldn't be addressed with the white situation. And I do agree to what you said, that blacks are against their own. We've always been like that.
Yeah. But I'm addressing the gun wound, not the splinter. I'm addressing the gunshot, the gunshot to the head, not the headache. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about the small shit. The small shit.
I think it's because we deal with us though on a regular basis. I mean, I think it makes more sense for us to be more fatigued of us because we deal with us more than anybody else. You know what I mean?
But double O, we go to work.
Yeah, that's only a few hours of the day, and everybody fronting at work. Everybody on their best behavior at work.
But double O, think about this: you at work, you deal with work more than your friends. I'm talking about.
It's not real. Like, for me to be fatigued of a coworker is not a thing. I'm not, because again, we're not really. It's not real. If that makes any sense, it's not a real relationship or nothing like that.
No, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm dealing with people that I see every day, whether it be at the gas station, whether that's not a 9-hour shift or whatever, but it could be 5 minutes or 30 seconds. But I see this motherfucker every day. I'm fatigued that this nigga asked me for 35 cents every day, or this nigga asked me for the end of my cigarette and shit like that. I'm sick of that shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There is some shit that you do get sick of, and it don't even have to be a long period of time, which, again, man, I think a lot of shit is, that's when people talk about the black experience and like, you don't know what it means to be black in America, that it's certain shit that just a lot of people don't have to deal with on a regular basis that we did, or pressured into certain shit that even some of the times that we talk about, we put the pressure on ourselves sometimes. It ain't even nobody else that pressures it but us. So it is kind of our fault to become, you know what I mean, that we complaining about some shit that we kind of starting, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I agree 100%. And I think that's one of the things that I really wanted to pinpoint was black fatigue is caused by us. Because let's say as a collective, as black people, we just said, you know what? I'm tired of it. Motherfuckers judging us. So let's stand together and not make it easy for them motherfuckers to talk shit. It's not going to never happen. Ever. It's just, it's hypothetical. It's a situation. It's a movie script. It's really nothing that's going to ever happen where motherfuckers is going to sit down and actually be on the same playing field. So you know what you got to do? You got to focus on you. You got to set examples. Stop talking. I'm done talking about being a leader. I'm just going to be one. I'm not going to tell motherfuckers what to do. We get in these conversations, we can have them. But at the end of the day, what I'm finna do is I'm going to go out here and I'm going to show you how to conduct yourself. I want to make white people that look at black people and be like, damn, I fucked up. Like, damn, why am I judging this nigga?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. That's how I move. I'm talking about, I'm about action, bro. I
had that same mentality, my nigga. I used to have braids and all that shit. Go on the airplane, sit next to a little old white lady. Like I said, next thing you know, she trying to give me her phone number to call her on some other time or something. Like, I mean, trying to give me books to read and all. Trying to have a real kind of friendship and shit.
Right.
And like you said, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe the next nigga with braids and a white tee, you know what I mean? She won't lock her door next time that nigga walk past.
Thank you. And that's progress. And as small as that shit sound, that's progress.
Same with tipping. We go out to eat. It's like you already know niggas you already know what they feel. Niggas don't tip.
Right.
So me, I mean, like I said, it might be a little different. Like I said, that's maybe some of the pressure that we put on ourselves. But niggas like I might put an extra more than the 15% I'm supposed to put on there or whatever it is. And just so I can say, so this bitch can't go back saying niggas don't tip, even though, as you can see, it ain't changing shit. Niggas still ain't tipping. But
and you know the problem with it is instead of saying, they'll be like, well, most black people, nah, I ain't gonna say most, 50-50. Like they hear your argument, they hear what I'm saying. Well, I shouldn't have to do that to get guess what? You in the hole. You know what you do when you in the negative? If you ever went to a casino and you down $400, what's the first thing you want to do? You want to get back to zero. You want to at least not lose your money. That's what you got to do in life. When you in the hole, this is us as a unit. Black people is in the hole with our reputation. Let's get to zero. What's wrong with that? Oh no, they should just accept us for. I'm not like them niggas over there. But guess what? If you do some extra shit when we at -82, you will be at -78. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, I don't know. This is how I think, and I do numbers. That's the only thing I know how to do. I can't read good. I can't spell shit. If them squiggly lines wasn't up under shit, I wouldn't even text niggas. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not good at spelling, but I can do numbers real good, and my heart in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. You know, and I take it. Y'all niggas teach me. You know what I'm saying? My let you know, brothers, they teach me, you know what I'm saying? Mac Moss say a gang of shit that a lot of people don't agree with, but it make a lot of sense. And a nigga teach.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just think that we gotta start preferencing that. Like just, you know,
but speaking of teaching, it's funny because me and P, on that be on the let you know with me and him had to talk about black fatigue about some months ago, and we were arguing about the definition of black fatigue. Mm-hmm. And I was trying to tell, just like the dude said at the beginning, how the definition has changed. Yep. I was trying to tell him what the original definition of what the word is, but it's and you know, I mean, he's a white boy is trying to tell me what black fatigue is. You hear me? So that's what I'm saying. I said, man, I don't give a fuck what you done read, man. I don't care what slang term and what it didn't change to. I'm telling you, nigga, this is a book, my nigga. This black fatigue is this. I don't care what it's changed into. This is what black fatigue is, right? But shit gets taken out of, people start taking things and it just goes left and right, and words don't even matter no more. Like I said, that's what I was saying about that word different. It's just like, yo, motherfuckers use the word different. It's just like, come on, yo, chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
You got it, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take it into perspective of what you understand when it comes to actual black fatigue, and you gotta see, you like, okay, well, I ain't gonna say which way do it matter more. You just gotta understand that, okay, white people tired of some shit, black people tired of some shit. But I would say, who got more rain? That's just my opinion. Who got more rain?
I mean, for the original definition, black people are the only people that should have rain.
Right.
But if you're talking about this how it got mixed up into all this other shit, then I mean anybody, because like you said, it ain't like we just causing trouble to ourselves, nigga. We out here pissing other people off too, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
Off too.
Robin, what you want?
I think if you are gonna be a person, like you said, that wants to get out of the negative back into the positive, you have to have tough skin, because a lot of black people just want to join together and stay stuck on stupid as far as wanting to just be decent people when it comes to other races, because of how they feel like other races treat us or see us. Right. So if you are going to be that one that does, you know, like what you said, be the example.
We too far gone as a people.
You're gonna
I agree.
You're gonna have to get used to calling a coon to be called a coon. You're gonna have to get used to standing up for what's right. Because to me, I don't even really see it as me doing this for a white person. I'm just thinking of being a decent individual all the way around. I don't really even. I'm not gonna say I don't see black and white, because that's stupid.
Just like Red was describing, you got people that think they better than you just because of whatever reason. Then you're gonna have people that don't want to agree with you because they date white people. Or you're gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be so many of us that are going so many different ways. It's impossible to stand on code on anything.
Yeah.
I think that people don't have a mind of their own. I think they're taught, programmed, and they do that, and they want to be stuck on that. And as a person, you evolve. You have to evolve in that area too. You just can't say you want to be loyal to your own and you treat your own like nothing, and then at the same time complain about being treated a different way with somebody else. You're not an example either way. So you're just gonna have to have tough skin, and a lot of people don't want to do that. It's easy to play victim. It's easy to just say the white man is always the problem. So they're not gonna want to think differently.
Yeah, there's always got to be a fall guy.
Yeah,
and
conviction, and a lot of the time people don't really come with it. They like to just not to be the one to be cast out and ridiculed, because when you are going to do that, you're going to get backlash, and people don't like it.
Right. That's you know what's crazy? Let me tell you, because I think I had shot the link for the show I was on last night, bro, and it was wild because I was having an oppositional opinion, and it was like I seen a dude send a chat, because in these chats they'll be like, you can send money to kick people off. So this dude sent $20 to kick me off, but Fatty had went and he wasn't even on screen at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I had talked my way back to reimbursing myself or whatever, because when Fatty came back, he was like, you still got your credit. And he was like, you want to kick anybody off? And he was like, nah, we cool. But the thing is when you get in a situation to where you afraid, I'm not afraid. I ain't gonna say I'm afraid. Well, I would say I was uncomfortable being against shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was wild because it happened the night before, but it wasn't the kickoff. No. Actually, somebody paid to kick me off that show. I forgot. Fuck. They paid to kick me off that motherfucker too. But then while I'm kicked out, I got 20, 30 minutes, whatever the little timeout shit was. I'm just walking around the crib gathering my shit, and I looked at one of the comments, and they was like, yeah, now it's just boring because everybody agree with each other.
I was just about to say that's that whole shit. That's that whole shit, and that's that shit that make motherfuckers be like, yo, y'all niggas is just some dick riders. Y'all just dick riding, and nothing that's real. Well, when I told you, I don't know if we talked about it, one of my favorites is Star. Troy Terrain Star used to be on, but he, you know what I mean, his whole thing is, you know what I mean, going against the grain. If you watch any type of media on sports, everybody's just kissing ass. What you think about the album? Oh, I like the album. Yeah, the album's good. Oh, the album's great. The album's good. Yeah, the album's good. You ain't never heard one motherfucker say, man, that shit is trash. That's why Charlemagne was so big. Charlemagne got big because he would tell you that he would tell how he really felt, whether you know what I mean, whether or not. Everybody else say, Beyonce, what you think? Hey man, it was all right. But then you got somebody that's actually telling the truth. You're gonna stand out like a sore thumb, and no media really has that. And that's what I said. That Star was the first one that did that back on Hot 97 before Charlemagne. He got his own. It's called. He do his shit called Shot 97, but his name is Troy Terrain.
Oh, that's hard. I like that.
Yeah, but again, like you said, basketball. When somebody talks Stephen A. Smith, that's what makes him who he is. Is he'll talk shit about a player. He'll say something. Besides everybody else just saying, well, he'll be all right. Oh, he's just hurt. Or I mean, everybody kissing ass and giving excuses. But that person that's going to keep it real and keep it funky is going to stand out every time because it's rare.
You have to have a tough skin because a lot of people can't endure that type of backlash.
Yeah.
And that's why it won't work as far as what we're talking about with this race thing, this black fatigue thing. People have been taught to be revolutionary at the same time. They don't want to do it. I think it's just something nice to think about.
Too comfortable.
When it actually has to be done, it's like, you know, we make the excuse, and then the excuses are okay to have because ain't nobody else gonna do it either. So now we are making the same. No, like somebody has to be of your own mind.
And somebody got to go to jail. Somebody got to die. Somebody got to stand on that shit. And you know what? That is one of the.
we want to start trouble. We want to be troublemakers. We want to be just like how these white folks say we is. No.
But somebody got to ride for the cows, man. That's what I'm saying. You
When
got to
you
ride
do
for the cows.
you can't and then I'm gonna say this too because I see this a lot. People have this conversation, but they don't back that person that's really out there in the field.
Fuck nah.
Feel me? Front
You know
line.
why? But Robin, you know why?
They already know the answer.
No, they don't want to take the fall with the nigga.
No, they want him as a scapegoat. But then, and it seems like the people that always be like just solid, they always go out early because of whole activity. And I call it out, and that's why a lot of people they don't like to talk to me sometimes.
Hold on, whole activity. You talking about whore or hoe?
Not whoreism. I'm talking about whole activity, meaning like you.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I ain't mad at nobody.
It's like I don't like that. Like the people that really stand up for stuff, y'all scrutinize them too. And then some of y'all wish y'all could have the balls that they got.
These nuts. Cashews and nuts is two of the things that most people is allergic to. I'm just saying. I ain't mad. It's we talking about testicular fortitude.
Yes, sir.
Everybody don't got it. And I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I'm probably on the bottom 50%.
You ain't gotta be tough to have heart. You ain't gotta be tough to have heart at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a lot of that.
That tough stuff is dead. Like I grew up seeing people talking about they was the biggest killers in Tennessee. Them dudes was soft. I probably fought them.
Well, you beating people up, Rob.
I had to. We was in the trenches. But I'm not saying it like that. It's like everybody. I'm just saying you don't have to have toughness to have heart, and that's what folks don't want to talk about. They like the image. They like the perks of whatever they think their position brings, but they don't want to be out there really doing the work.
But like I heard Mac Moss say about an hour and a half ago, is that people that take the chances are the ones that is going to push through and succeed. And most people don't want to take a chance. They too comfortable with whatever they got going on to rock the boat. Even like we was talking about black people today and black people in the past. It's like the black people in the past actually cared about the future. Like, you know what I mean? About the future, like us. They cared about how we was going to be living. And it's almost like our generation really don't give a fuck about the future. We don't really talk about the future like that.
Because this dude right here, this dude with the glasses and the hat and everything, I wonder why he's coming and saying anything. Not saying that he can't, you know what I'm saying, but I be wondering why they make content like this, like to keep it alive, to keep what alive in particular. But what are you bringing this to light for? Because I think, like I said, people want to just argue.
No solutions.
You really want to be the one that is the difference.
Yeah, no solutions though. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna bring that type of topic up, at least have a solution.
Thank you. When it comes to black and white, and you want to stand up for what's right. If right now I said I was a Trump supporter, guess how many people were telling me that I was this, I was that, and
right.
Do you think I care?
Exactly.
But no, why should I? And nobody will give me an answer. Oh, they're racist. You live in a racist neighborhood. Don't you live in the suburbs? I don't know if you know about redlining.
Yeah, but your boss probably racist.
Oh, thank you. You go to a racist job. You bought a car from a racist company. You go to all type of racist type of things, and you allow it in. You bend over then. So why ain't you bending over now?
People get mad at what they want to get mad over. Though it's fake. It's fake rage. Fake rage.
Right.
Fake outrage.
For you to come out of that and have your own mindset and be like, I ain't about to let this control me. Now, if it ain't right on this side, you know, I can dig it. But overall, just to hate a political party, to hate a politician, to hate this and that and the third, and you don't do this for other things, I be like questioning that.
And they be Christians.
True. And I'm Christian. And that's very true. Matter of fact, before I switched my churches, they were promoting Kamala. And I was raised Democrat. But even though she was a woman and all that, I didn't I'm not trying to make this political. This is my example. I didn't want to go with her, and I told them that. Now at the time, I really was undecided on who I was gonna pick, but I didn't want to really lean towards her, and I know some people did. But do you know how much backlash I got because I stood up and said that?
I know you did. You got your ass handed to you.
And I didn't care.
It's
And they
okay.
didn't like it. I didn't care. They thought, you're just rude. No, you rude. Why is it that when I want to do what I want to do, I'm rude? But when I tell you you're rude, because your thing is the thing everybody does, it's okay for you to be rude. No, you haven't messed up.
And
But
that's
you
why
know
I
the-
said that shit that Red brought up is whole shit. Because if you was on there, they'd pay $20 to get you kicked off just because you got a different opinion than somebody.
Mhm.
That shit's whole shit.
That's the yeah, and that's it. And it's like, can you at least explain your opinion so I can disagree with it, or is it just because the fact that you don't agree with the initiative that I like, I just don't like you? Like, can I hear you? Can you hear me out before you just call me some bullshit?
Yeah, that's whole shit to me.
It's horse shit. It's bullshit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. This is the conversations that's uncomfortable to have. And guess what? I think this probably gonna be the first one. I'm gonna throw the promo on this motherfucker because it's a lot of game in this. It's a lot of game in all these motherfuckers. But like, yo, let's get this shit cracking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start investing in these shows because I'm watching the shows that's getting traction. And they all good. They all good. They not better than us though.
They not that good.
Yeah.
They not
They making a living off their shows. Why we not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like our shit is dope too. You know what I'm saying? So
Like you said,
fuck
just gotta
that.
invest.
Mhm.
Gotta care, make it a priority.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and it's all love because I don't want this shit to get back. I be worried about this shit too. I'm like, nah, man, shout out to Fatty Ali. Shout out to, man, I was on Angry Man. I was on Raging Tomatoes. I was
I
on
think you was on
fucking
Angry Man.
Yeah. I was on a couple of the motherfuckers with heavy hitter shows. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's just, I'm just trying to make sure that we get some traction over here, but we gonna get it cracking. So, man, Double O, man, just let them know, man, what we doing this week, because it is the holidays.
Man, what we got today? What's today? Sunday. We got the football show on Tuesday. We got Mac Mall show coming on Monday. You doing this show Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do our football show on Tuesday night, 10 o'clock. Red, I know you're gonna be there to talk your shit because I just smacked. I came back, nice comeback on the coast. So I know they're gonna have some words for you. Wednesday, we're gonna do we actually doing some hip hop shit on Wednesday where we want to talk about lyricism and because it's on a decline right now. And so we want to talk about that. We're talking about East Coast, West Coast, North, South, all that shit all together as a whole. So anybody love hip hop, I would love for y'all to jump on there to bring y'all opinions on that. And then on what's that? On Sunday, then we're gonna do basketball on Sunday. That's how we rock.
All right, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all sub to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Man, just if y'all not even gonna watch the shows, just do a small favor and hit the sub button, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Man.
easy, bro. Just do that shit.
Man, I
You
tell you
ain't
what, I
gotta
do.
do-
All my followers and friends, I just go down my followers on, especially like on TikTok. I just go down and just click like whether I watch the video or
Yeah,
not. I go down
nigga,
and just go
nigga,
down.
I'm
and click.
likey. Y'all niggas wear Nikes, nigga. I'm likey, nigga. I be liking everybody's shit, nigga.
Push
I'll
this
give a
shit out.
Yeah, do it, bitch. Sorry, here we go. Robin, you got anything going on?
I don't. And please don't contact me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, shout out to her. Y'all can contact me if y'all want to talk to Robin. God damn it, I'm her manager, motherfucker. And
she'll fight you too, so I wouldn't do it.
yeah, nah, don't even do that. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
even
And
try.
she's light work because we got Erica and we got the other Robin.
This Robin
Light
want to
work.
fight. Erica don't sound like
Yeah.
she fighting shit. Erica gonna put a hole in you.
She gonna pop your motherfucking ass.
She the
type
Terminator. She the Terminator.
Thanks. But yeah, nah, man, y'all already know, man. Red Pill Crip. This is part one. We not done with this. Cause you know what I did? I expanded it out. We did a whole bunch of topics prior to getting to this. So we'll start over and we'll go straight to this next time. I don't know when, but we're gonna do it this week. I only work, nigga. I gotta work Monday and Tuesday, and I don't even go back till Monday. So we're gonna get a lot of content.
I'm off Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday. So fuck with me.
Okay, I got you. I definitely hit you up. But man, shout out to everybody that came through. We're gonna chop this bitch up. You already know we on both the channels, so y'all niggas take the clips, fuck this motherfucker up, man. Let's get this financial game plan too, so we can just start getting these. You know what I mean?
I'm with you, man. Matter of fact, send me somewhere to send some. I just did a lick knot the other day. Send me somewhere to send some money. I got
all right, bet. Yeah. No, I just want to make sure. You know what time it is. Y'all my brothers. I ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing no stupid shit. So, but yeah, much love.
We need to get it pumping.
Yeah, facts. All right, y'all, man. Take it easy. Shout out to Mac Mall, bro. Didn't last long. He probably went back to bed or drank something, or had a skeezer come through. You know what I mean? Amazing. But yeah, amazing. Here we go, y'all, man. Take it easy, man. Justice League, Red Pill Crip. Let you know not to shop. We out this bitch.
Bye.
Shit. Tycoon. Music. Baby. We all trying to be free. Yeah. Look, what's the goal? See, we free, but we not though. Strong features, concrete, just trying to duck the potholes. 25-8, moving weight. I don't think the block closed. I'm throwing up the beat for the Vatos and the Pac pose. Let's go. I put energy into everything that entices me. Getting bread, but everything important in life is free. Climbing mountains cause I like to ski. Blessing people like they like to sneeze. If it go left, do it righteously. God bless you. Yeah. We just tryna let it ring. Internet to the cell blocks, my niggas in the bing. Over the fences when I swing. Sacrifices for the team be extreme. Method man about cream, how did I mean? I don't wear the clothing, I'm supreme. A leader that's just following his dreams. I just bought a boat, and now I'm tryna stream. And I just bought some dope, tryna find a fiend. My shoulders where they lean, plotting scheme, niggas.
They praying hard that I fall, that it never work. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They praying hard that I fall, that it never work. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
Come and see how I do this so effortlessly. Step on suckers, then I go and go step on the key. It's 23, all I do is press start on the key. Shoot from the locker room, my nigga, I'm Curry from 3. All nets with smoker cars and small vets. When I was working the block, we gave a small test. Pieces free just to get the clientele built. Now me and Anti-Coon got the whole town lit. Orca Wells, nigga, what you think the W's for? You think it's free? To the grid is charge you double or more. A real slugger look like Jackie Rob in front of the stove. The 6 months look like a lineman coming out of the hole. Back in population, back to ballin' out of control. Commissary day look like I was running the store. Free the fam from the west coast to out in the snow. And we gon' keep the dream alive until you're out on the go.
They praying hard that I fall, that it never work. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They praying hard that I fall, that it never work. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks.
I didn't ever quit, that's why I'm right here. Better late than never, dog, I took stairs. Stop holding on to dreams without pursuing them, dog. Get to that bread without your feelings involved. Love. And for your legacy secure, go balls to the wall. And I don't care about the risk, dog, I'm risking it all. It's a blessing that I be still getting blessed, cause I stand out, never fitted in, dog. Shout out to Tech, I be getting chills when there's love shown. I don't be expecting it, only expect it when I'm long gone. I'm homegrown, shout out to my city. I be out the way, but you still gotta see me, ayy. They didn't believe me, dog, I been, dog. And now they recognize me through my rap quotes. Well done is better than well said, I hope you recognize. You play stupid games, you get a stupid prize.
They praying hard that I fall, that it never work. Anything you see me with, I had to earn it first. Yeah, I had to grind hard, never give up. Get my mind focused on them big bucks. They praying hard.